What's up, guys? How we doing? How we living tonight? Happy Wednesday. It's a Catalina Hoops Mixer, baby. It is another day here at Cardline's Breaks. It's another chance at ripping some of that cardboard gold. And as noted, it is the Catalina Hoops Mixer. We are doing all sorts of basketball tonight. I am so excited to be with you guys tonight. Let's get after some basketball gold. We've got 4 breaks on hand tonight. And that's what our schedule looks like. We're going to start off here with 5 blasters from this year's 25-26 top flagship. After that, we're going to go back in time to 2021-2022 Donruss Optic. We're going to do 2 Cello boxes of that. Then we're going to jump forward a year to 22-23, and we're going to do a Hoops retail box plus 2 Prizm blaster boxes. And then we're going to finish off the night with a little Wemby chase. We got a whole mixer of 23-24 products going after Wemby and friends in those. So it is going to be a fun night, guys. It's the Catalina Hoops Mixer. Let's go. As we get into our first break tonight, which is going to be break 771, which is 5 of these guys. I'm going to get the first few boxes out. We're going to have a hit counter again tonight, guys. So you have a chance to earn some leprechauns and get some free stuff if your leprechauns win for you. I do want to thank Gabriel for grabbing the Hawks. Good luck on them. Shane, go get those Celtics and Nets. Bob, the Hornets. John, the Bulls. Dave, the Cavaliers. Vebishan, the Mavericks. Gabriel, the Nuggets. Brian, the Pistons. Gabriel, the Warriors. Shane, the Rockets. Gabriel, the Pacers, excuse me. Shane, the Clippers. Vebishan, the Lakers. Matt, the Grizzlies. Shane, the Heat. Orens going for his Bucks again. William with the T-Wolves. Brian, the Pelicans. Dave, the Thunder. Josh, the Magic. Vebishan, the Sixers. Ari with the Suns, Shane with the Blazers and the Kings, Eric's getting after the Spurs, Sean with the Raptors and the Jazz, and Brian with the Wizards. There were 3 boxes emptied out. We'll get into these packs, and we'll see what we can do in our 5 boxes here. And we talk about that hit counter as I open up the first box of packs. If you guys haven't broken with us before, well, by golly, welcome to the family. It's great to have you. I'll teach you guys how to play on the hit counter. If you have broken with us before, thank you guys for coming back. We love doing this with y'all. What we do with the hit counter, that's a way to get a shot at some freebies and just have some fun, keep you engaged to the break. There's 4 pairings up there. We got some of the major rookies with a vet in the set on them. So the first one is Cooper and Dirk from Dallas. The second one would be VJ and Allen Iverson from Philadelphia. The third pairing is Ace Bailey and John Stockton from the Jazz. And the fourth pairing is Con Kneppel and Mr. Ball from the Charlotte Hornets. So what you guys are doing is you tell us which of those pairings are going to get the most cards in this break. Then you're also guessing for us what the total number of all 4 pairings is going to be. So you might say Ace and Stockton, and then 19. And if Ace and Stockton are the ones with the most cards, you're going to get a leprechaun in your name. And if you get within 1 in either direction, so 18, 19, or 20 in that situation, you'd get a second leprechaun. And those leprechauns are going to race at the end of the evening for some free stuff. So tell us which spot is going to get the most in this break, and then what the total cards of all 4 spots on that hit counter are going to equal. And that's your shot at getting some leprechauns for some freebies tonight. So here we go. We'll keep you posted on our progress, and let's get into some cards. We're going to start off with Obi Toppin getting us going for the Pacers. There's Grayson Allen. There's Halliburton. The Pacers 2 for 3 so far. Little KD, Shaden Sharp. There is Mr. LaMelo Ball for Charlotte. He's clear enough on there to count it. So, guys, the team parallels, if you can easily make the player out, count. So, Khan and Bell are on the board. Keelan Ware, Our first rookie is going to be Coward from the Grizzlies. And we got Jace Richardson from the Magic. Turned around here is going to be our 80-81 foil. First one is going to go to the Mavericks, Oliver Maxence Prosper. So congratulations to Vebishan on that one. We got a Generation Now Asa Newell for the Atlanta Hawks. Gabriel, congratulations. I like the Generation Now cards. I think they're pretty sweet. So that's a good one for the Hawks. Asa Newell. We got Kasparis for the Heat. For some reason, bear with me, guys. I think I've got autofocus, so I'm noticing it going in and out. So what I'm going to do is see if I can switch that to a better focus. There we are. All right, we're back. And the Youthful Jazz team card. We got Chris Paul. Alex Sarr on the gold stamp for Washington. Brian, congrats. Team card of the Raptors. They're Christian Braun. Trae Young and Zachary Richichet for the Hawks card. There's my guy Spud Webb. Rookie Will Riley. Rookie John Behringer. And there's VJ Edgecombe for the Philadelphia 76ers. Vebishan, congratulations on the first VJ of the break. And VJ and Allen Iverson get one on that hit counter. Power players, rookie for the Suns, we got Kamen Maluk. Congratulations to the Suns spot, Ari. For the Spurs, Manu Ginobili on the teal sparkle, the teal mini diamond. I don't believe I saw that to be numbered, but that's a pretty cool insert for the Spurs. Eric, congratulations, Manu Ginobili. A little bit of sparkle action there for you. Congratulations to the Spurs. Julius Randle, Donovan Clingan, Derek White, Herbert Jones, Franz Wagner, rookie Ben Seraph, Elijah Martin for the Raptors, Gigi Jackson, Rick Barry. Turned around, we got OG Anunoby for the Knicks on the foil. Congratulations to the Knicks spot, Shane. And an 8-bit Ballers of the Dunk Master Vince Carter for the Raptors. Congratulations to Sean on the Vince Carter for the Raptors. And the season tip-off parallel, it's rookie Barnheiser for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's the Thunder spots. Heat team card, Richichet on the gold stamp for the Hawks. Adebayo, Trey Johnson, and Carter Bryant for the Spurs. And we got a patch for the Wizards. It is Bilal Coulibaly, player-worn jersey on the Woven Wonder Relic. So congratulations, Brian. The Wizard spots getting you a relic. Congratulations. Nice red patch there. Pretty cool card. Bilal Coulibaly on the relic. We got a Generation Now Yang Hansen for the Blazers. Ha, you bet, Brian. There you go. Blazers, Russell Westbrook, Kuminga, Joel Embiid, Jordan Clarkson, Josh Hart. Rookie Nolan Traore, Yang Hansen, Jeremiah Fears. Ty Jerome. There's the Joker for the Nuggets on a team card. Capella. We got AJ Johnson on the foil for the Wizards. Congrats again, Brian. And 8-bit Baller rookie for the Spurs, Carter Bryant. Congratulations to the Spurs spot, Eric. On an 8-bit Ballers rookie, Carter Bryant. There's a foil of Dirk Nowitzki for the Dallas Mavericks. Congratulations, Vebishan. And the Cooper and Dirk spot on that hit counter get one on. And we got Keldon Johnson, Anthony Edwards. There's the Oklahoma City team card with Chet, SGA, and Caruso. Patrick Williams, Jones. There's Grady Dick. Cam Jones, rookie. Tyrese Proctor, rookie. Shaquille O'Neal. Danny Wolf, rookie for the Nets. Russell Westbrook. Noah Penda, rookie for the Magic on the season tip-off border parallel. The baskets border parallel season tip-off. Congrats to the Magic spot, Josh. Wendell Carter, Tristan da Silva. Nets team card, Johnson. Detroit team card, a little Cade Cunningham in there. Cam Thomas, Dyson Daniels. Rookie Noah Asenga. Rookie Hugo Gonzalez. We got Oso Igudoro for the Suns on the 80-81 foil. Congratulations, Ari, on that one. And then a power player, Giannis, sweet one, Oren for the Bucks. Congratulations, he was ruled out for tonight's game with a little knee injury. That's no bueno. Lauri Markkanen on a little bit of sparkle glitter for the Jazz. Congratulations to the Jazz, Sean. And Trey Murphy rounds out that first box. So for our hit counter, we did get 3 on there. We got a Dirk, we got a VJ, and we got a LaMelo Ball with the team card. So that puts us at 3. You guys are going to have through the third box to be able to make updates to your hit counter prediction to give you the best shot at hopefully getting some leprechauns in your name. I hope you guys are having a great day on Wednesday. I think we got Rain and Mendo watching us there in eBay, guys. Thanks for getting in. And the YouTubes, Pate, Gabriel, Brian, Coach Jay, guys, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining us on this Wednesday evening. By golly, it's the Catalina Hoops Mixer, and we're going to throw some down tonight. Next box, here we go. We got Peyton Pritchard, Rob Dillingham, Suns team card, Gary Trent Jr., Jalen Williams, Derek Lively, Cooper flag. There we go for the Mavericks. Congratulations to Vebishan, our first Cooper flag of the night. Hopefully not our last. And so Cooper and Dirk are going to take a lead on the hit counter, going to 2. We got rookie Derek Queen for the Pelicans, Clifford for the Kings. SGA is turned around. SGA is going to be the 80-81 throwback foil. Congratulations to the Thunder spot Dave on that one. And there's another Generation Now Asa Newell. This one's got a little bit of gold foil to it. I don't know that the last one had gold foil in there. It's not numbered. I don't know that it's much of a difference, or maybe I just didn't notice the gold as much last time. But congrats to the Hawks again. There's Amen Thompson on the season tip-off border for the Rockets. Congratulations, Shane. I like those season tip-off borders. There's a little PG3, Filipowski, Zaire, Kason Wallace, Pelicans team card. There's an Allen Iverson for the hit counter. So VJ and AI go to 2. Jaden McDaniels. There's another Kasparis rookie for the Heat. Ryan Kalkenbrenner rookie for the Hornets. Elijah Martin rookie on the 80-81 for the Toronto Raptors. Sean, congrats. And then another power player is Kamen Milak rookie for the Phoenix Suns. That's the second one of these for you, Ari. Congratulations. There's a Victor for the Spurs. Eric, congrats. Ben Simmons, Emmanuel Quickley, Kawhi Leonard, Kelly Oubre Jr., Draymond Green, Jared McCain, Peyton Watson, Miles McBride. We got rookie Noah Penda for the Magic and Barnheiser for the Thunder. There's another 8-bit ballers, Vince Carter. There was Buzelis, and then we've got foil rookie John Behringer for the Minnesota Timberwolves. William, congratulations on that guy. There's Andrew Nemhard. DeMar DeRozan, Jaden Ivey, Vanderbilt, PJ Washington. There's an Ace Bailey for the Utah Jazz. So that's going to get the Ace Stockton spot on the board on the hit counter. Congratulations to Sean on the Bailey. There's Zion James for the Hornets and Jameer Watkins for the Wizards. There's a little bit of Magic Johnson. We got Will Riley on the 80-81 rookie throwback for the Wizards. Congratulations, Brian, on that guy as well. And a Generation Now Yang Hansen. I think that's the second one of Yang for the Blazers. Congrats, Shane, on that. We got Ngunwu for the Hawks, Gabriel, on the season tip-off. We'll get the rest of those sleeved up as we go, but I got to slow down a little bit or speed up a little bit and stop sleeving and top loading everything. Devin Booker, Young Stars for Philly. There's a Joker leading the league in assists, and it's not even close. Bucks team card, Naz Reid. Blazers team card, Isaiah Thomas. Igor Demin rookie, Oso Ighodaro, Desmond Bain, Isaiah Joe. And another 8-bits Ballers rookie, Carter Bryant. So we're seeing some of the same faces for the parallels. Eric, congrats on the rookie 8-bit Ballers. Is Kawhi, Marcus Sasser, Yves Misi, Anthony Black, Jeremy Sochan. Rookie Yannick Niederhauser for the Clippers, Reynold for the Kings. There's Agbaji, Tracy McGrady. There's going to be rookie Thomas Sorber for the Thunder on the 80-81 foil. Congratulations to the Thunder spot, Dave. Another power player is Giannis. So we are seeing a lot of the same parallels. So you guys, congrats. The guy's doubling up. For those of you guys that are a little bit on the outside yet, we'll hopefully get you there. For the Pacers, Miles Turner on the Sparkle. Congratulations, Gabriel. Ryan Dunn, Ogonwu, Amen Thompson, Nick Smith Jr., Ja Morant, Darius Garland, Max Christie, Jaquez Jr., Jamal Murray, the incoming Kyrie and AD, Julius Randle. We got Devin Carter for the Kings on the season tip-off. Congratulations to the King spot, Shane. And a Miles Turner base. Two boxes in. And we've got 2211 on the hit counter right now. Let's see how it shakes out after this box is when you guys will have to make your final predictions. Then we'll have two more boxes to go. It really is still anybody's game at this point. One of these pairings could get hot and take a lead, but at least everyone is on the hit counter, which is a good thing. And we're at 6 right now after 2 boxes, so I think it's definitely conceivable that we should end up in double digits. So here we go to box number 3. Tyler Hero, Jalen Wells, Andrew Wiggins, Aldama. There's Asa Newell, rookie for the Hawks. KG for the Wolves. Steve Kerr, Jaren Jackson. Devin Vassell is going to be the 80-81 foil for the Spurs. Eric. A Generation Now VJ Edgecombe for the 76ers. Congratulations to Vebushan on the 76ers. And VJ and AI take a lead on the hit counter at 3. Jaden McDaniels, Donovan Mitchell, Jaylen Brown, Mike Conley. Clippers team card. There's Tyler Smith, Klay Thompson, and Dwayne Wade. There's another Dirk Nowitzki for the Mavericks. So Cooper and Dirk go to 3. Buddy Held, Fleming rookie for the Suns. And then we got a Cade Cunningham 8-bit Ballers for the Detroit Pistons. Congratulations, Brian, on the Pistons spot. Sweet Cade Cunningham there. Miles McBride on the season tip-off for the Knicks. Shane. Terry Eason, Quentin Grimes, Steph Curry for the Warriors. Cam Johnson, Simmons. There's a Con Kneppel for the Charlotte Hornets. He's cooled off a little bit. Bob, congratulations. He's cooled off a little bit, but he's shooting threes well as a rookie in the NBA. There's Yakamira. Victor for the Spurs. Josh Giddey. Here's a Walter Clayton Jr. for the Jazz. We're going to have Jaren Jackson Jr. on the 80-81 foil for the Grizzlies. Congratulations, Matt, on that one. And we've got our Clutch City Murray Boyles for the Raptors. Yeah, I added Con on the hit counter there, Brian. We're all good. Thank you, though. We got Peyton Watson on the season tip-off parallel. Bridges, Jalen Green, Lonzo Ball, Dorian Finney-Smith, Ingram, Moses Moody. There's Micah Peavy, rookie. Carmelo Anthony, Bernard King, Manu Ginobili. Kamen Malak for the Suns. Ace Bailey on the 8-bit Ballers. That is a great rookie for the Jazz. Sean, congratulations. Very cool insert. And so the Ace and Stockton spot go to 2. We're up to 10 on the hit counter now, guys. Naz Reid, Kyrie Irving, Knicks team card. Cash Middleton, Pacers. Jalen Johnson, Jalen Williams, Derek Lively. Here's another Cooper flag for the Dallas spot. Congratulations, Vebishan. Second Cooper flag of the break. And Cooper and Dirk take a lead again. We got Derek Queen, rookie for the New Orleans. Clifford again for the Kings. Igor Demon, rookie foil for the Nets. Congratulations, Shane. And we've got a sparkly Ace of New Generation now. Gabriel for the Hawks. This is the 3rd generation now, but this one is definitely much different. It's the mini diamond sparkle there. Congratulations for the Hawks. Magic Johnson on the season tip-off parallel. Congratulations to the Lakers spot, Vebishan. Brooke Lopez, Jovic. There's Zach Eddy on the gold stamp. Paolo, Stefan Castle on the gold stamp for the Spurs. Jordan Poole, Barnheiser rookie again for the Thunder. There's Allen Iverson. So VJ and AI go to 4. Jaden McDaniels, Kasparis again for the Heat. Kalkbrenner again for the Hornets. Keldon Johnson. Rookie season tip-off, Jameer Watkins for Washington. Brian, congrats. There's Bronny James Jr., Gary Trent, Anthony Davis, Brandon Miller, Reed Shepard, another Magic Johnson, Peyton Watson, Miles McBride. There's Noah Penda, rookie. We're going to get Kasparis on the 80-81 foil rookie for the Heat. Congratulations, Shane. And a generation now of Nick Clifford for the Kings. Congratulations to the Kings spot, Shane. A foil of Buddy Held, the rainbow foil for the Warriors. Congratulations to the Warriors spots. And Ron Holland. So as I get our last 2 boxes open, to open them up, guys, let's talk about that hit counter. It is time to make your final predictions in. We got to 12. And right now we've got Cooper and Dirk along with BJ and AI leading the way at 4 apiece. We've got Ace and Stockton and Con and Ball at 2 apiece. So it is your guys' job now to figure out who's going to take this hit counter. One of the other 2 that are down in second place there, one of them going to get hot and take it? Or which of that Cooper VJ spot, which one's going to end up taking the break? Get your final predictions in for the spot, as well as your final predictions for the total number of all 4 of those spots combined. Once I'm done ripping the packs from the next box, we will then have you guys lock them in. We'll close the counter prediction, and we will see who wins some leprechauns. So get those final predictions in. If you want to make updates to your first prediction, you are welcome to do so until we close it up. If you haven't got a prediction in yet, there's still time to do so. There is no purchase necessary to play along on the hit counter. So if you joined us and you're getting ready for the next break or anything like that, or you're just looking to hang out with us, you can play along on the hit counter. You don't have to be in the break. If you are not in the break, make sure that we do know what break you're associated with. And if you're hanging out with us tonight, but you're not in any breaks at all, just make sure we know how to reach you address-wise if you do win something at the end of the night for some freebies. So we're going to have the guys give you guys about a 10-second countdown, and then we're going to close that hit counter, and let's see how we finish up. Get some top loaders while I'm ready. And here we go. We're going to start out with box 4 with Nemhard, DeRozan, Jaden Ivey, Vanderbilt, Isaiah Thomas, Igor Demin rookie, also Iguodaro, Desmond Bane, Isaiah Joe. We've got a rookie on the 80-81 throwback, Adu Thero for the Lakers. Congratulations to Vebshan. And an 8-bit ballers, Ja Morant for the Grizzlies. Matt, congrats. There's Kalkbrenner again for the Hornets. Buzelis, Philly team card. There's a Joker. Bucks team card, Naz Reid. Blazers team card. There's Yannick again for the Clippers. Reynold again for the Kings. Agbaji, McGrady. Another power players rookie, Colin Murray Boyles for the Toronto Raptors. Sean G, congrats. Turn around, we got a Dwayne Wade rainbow foil for the Heat. Shane, congrats. A nice one. Devin Booker, Yves Nisi, Anthony Black, Jeremy Sochan, Bilal Koulibaly. There's Murray Boyles again for the Raptors. Max Christie, Jaquez Jr., Jamal Murray, AD and Kyrie. We're going to have Liam McNeely on the 80-81 foil rookie for the Hornets. Congratulations on the Hornets by Bob with the Liam McNeely first round draft pick. There's another generation now of Colin Murray Boyles for the Raptors. So, Sean, all in all, the Raptors have done all right with plenty of Colin Murray Boyles for you. Kasparis on the season tip-off for the Heat. We've gotten like 6 of him. Lou, it's like you set an alarm every time we close the hip counter, then you pop on. Give us a hit counter. Welcome in, man. We'll count that. Max, make sure we got Lou in there. We got Marcus Sasser, Gongwu, Amen Thompson, Nick Smith, Ja Morant, Darius Garland, Najee Marshall. There's a legend Larry for the Celtics. Hey, there's John Stockton for the Jazz. So, for that hit counter, Ace and Stockton go to 3 now. We're at 13. There's Detlef Schrempf. Johnny Broom for the Sixers. Manu Ginobili on the 8-bit ballers for the Spurs. Nemhard, Ryan Dunn. Jalen Duran. Austin Reeves, Dame Lillard. Devin Carter, CJ McCollum. Jared Allen, starting to see some new faces. Zubac. There's Liam McNeely again for the Hornets. Chaz Lanier for the Pistons. We're going to have another VJ. It's going to be on the 80-81 throwback for the Sixers, VJ Edgecombe. So congratulations to Vebishan on another VJ. And that puts VJ and AI in the lead at 5 and the total at 14 right now. The Brooklyn Nets are going to get an Igor Demin Clutch City. These cards are pretty cool. It'd be fun if they had more autographs across them. Pretty sweet. Like gold foil across that silver cityscape. That'd be cool. There is Carl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. Shane on a little mini diamond sparkle action. Miles Turner, Brunson, DeAndre Ayton, Drew Holiday, Lugans Dort. Team card for the Rockets. Here's Drake Powell, rookie for the Brooklyn Nets. And Sorber again for the Thunder. There's Dylan Harper. Lottery pick for the Spurs. Congratulations, Eric. I almost put Dylan Harper and Wemby on the hit counter, but I didn't. Jarris Walker, Heat team card. Jaden McDaniels on the season tip-off parallel. Congratulations to the T-Wolves. Sabonis, RJ Barrett, James Harden, Mikal Bridges. Kamara, rookie Thero for the Lakers. Brea for the Suns. There's the legend Bill Russell. Another legend Kareem. Another legend George Gervin for the Spurs. And then a Cooper flag parallel. There we go. Congratulations on the Maverick spot, Vebishon. That's another Cooper for you. Get you a little variation this time on the 80 foil. Congratulations. And Cooper and Dirk tied it back up. Here's an 8-bit Ballers Dame time for the Bucks. Oren, congrats. Allen Iverson on the season tip-off parallel for the 76ers, Vebishon. AI puts VJ and AI back on the lead again with 6. And then AJ Green for the Bucks finishes off that box. So we're going into our final box of the break here, guys. We got up to 16 on that hit counter. We got VJ and AI with a slight lead at 6. Cooper and Dirk up to 5. Johnny Stockton came to play and got him and Ace up to 3. And then Khan and Ball remain at 2. We've gotten plenty other Hornets rookies, but just the one Khan so far. But that got us to 16 where we're at now. So let's see. Hopefully you guys get some Leprechauns. I think a bunch of you guys were up kind of closer to 19, 20 type approach. So we'll see if we can't get you guys there. While I rip these packs, again, we want to thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We did also just have a bunch of auctions close for baseball breaks tomorrow. It is release day for Topps Update, guys. So happy release day. We're going to be doing some Topps Update tomorrow. We're going to be doing some 2021 Mosaic tomorrow. We're going to be doing some more Bowman Chrome because you know we got to do it. And then we're going to be doing, I'm totally blanking on the fourth one. 2022 Topps Chrome Sonic Hobby Light boxes. So it's going to be a fun baseball break tomorrow. We're going to have Marty riding shotgun for you guys on that one tomorrow. So here we go. And there's also auctions live for our upcoming breaks into next week as well, including Marathon Monday next week, where we're going to have 3 baseball breaks as a matinee. We're going to have 3 basketball breaks as happy hour. And we're going to have 3 football breaks in prime time. So make sure you check all those spots out and take advantage of all those combined shipping and grab some of those spots early. There's the Bucks team card, Naz Reid. Blazers, Nemhard, Jaquez, Jamal Murray, Anthony Davis, and Kyrie. There's another Yannick for the Clips. Reynaud for the Kings. AJ Mitchell on the foil for the Thunder. We got Generation Now, Dylan Harper for the San Antonio Spurs. Congratulations to Eric. Another nice Dylan Harper for you. Jamal Murray, Keyshawn George, Anthony Black, Soshan Koulibaly, Sixers team card. Joker again, Detlef Schrempf. Rookie for the Sixers, Gianni Broome. And another Murray Boyles for Toronto. Max Crispy. John Stockton on the 8-bit Ballers. So Ace and Stockton go to 4, and they're not out of it yet. That puts us at 17. We got Cam Thomas on the season tip-off for the Nets. Congratulations, Shane, on that one. Wizards team card for Brian. Nick Smith, Ja Morant, Darius Garland. Yves Misi. We got Chaz Lanier for the Pistons. Najee Marshall. There's Legend Larry again for the Celtics. And another John Stockton. Watch out, guys. Ace and Stockton are up to 5 now. Congrats to the Jazz spot, Sean, on a couple Stocktons. How about another Dwayne Wade parallel, the 80 version this time for the Heat? Congratulations, Shane. And a power players, Jimmy Butler, going to the Golden State Warriors. Jimmy Butler the third, to be exact. Gabriel, congratulations. We got Derek Queen, rookie Derek Queen for the Pelicans on a mini diamond sparkle. Brian, congrats. Fetch a little return there for you. Michael Porter, Austin Reeves, Dame Time. Devin Carter, Agwanu, Amon Thompson. CJ McCollum, Jared Allen, Iva Zubac. Here's another Liam McNeely for the Hornets. Congrats to Bob. And another Generation Now, Nolan Traore for the Nets. Of course, Brian. You bet, man. Congratulations for the Nets spot, Shane. We're getting down to it, guys. Jalen Brunson, De'Aaron Fox, Drew Holiday, Lugans Dort, Rockets team card, Jalen Duran, rookie Drake Powell for the Nets, and Thomas Sorber again for the Thunder. Another Dylan Harper for the Spurs. So, Eric, congratulations. The last couple boxes have brought out Dylan Harper. Appreciate that, Harrison. Walker. We got Kevin Looney for the Warriors on the foil. Congratulations. Cooper Flag, 8-bit ballers. All right, another Cooper. We will take as many as they want to give us, right, Vebishan? Congratulations for the Maverick spot to Vebishan on the Cooper Flag. And Cooper and Dirk tie it back up at 6. We got a two-way tie. Jaren Jackson on the season tip-off hoops border. Jalen Tyson, James Harden, Cal Bridges, Tamani Kamara, Jalen Brunson, Ayton, rookie Kobe Bryant for the Suns, another Bill Russell, Abdul Jabbar, and George Gervin. Hawkins, we got Steve Kerr on the season tip-off border parallel. Congratulations to the Spurs on a Steve Kerr. Here's Dylan Brooks, Grayson Allen, Halliburton, KD, Barrett. That's another LaMelo Ball on the Hornets team card with Brandon Miller. So Con and Ball go up to 3, putting us at 20 on the hit counter. Kilo Ware, rookie Cedric Coward for the Grizzlies, Richardson for the Magic, Abdul Thero for the Lakers, Ayo DeSumo for the Bulls on the 80-81 foil. We're going to get one more Clutch City of Kamen Malak. And we didn't get any of his base cards, but I think we got 4 parallels of him for the Suns. Congratulations, Ari. A Kevin Garnett on the season tip-off hoops border. And our final card is going to be for the Hornets, Tijani Saloon. So congratulations, guys, on a pretty good 5 boxes of Topps basketball there. If you guys are tracking how you ended up on the hit counter, we got to 20, and we had a two-way tie at 6. Cooper and Dirk, and VJ and AI. Stockton made a push there at the end, almost had it, but they ended up at 5, and the Cotton Ball ended up at 3. So, if I'm looking correctly, I'm seeing that Brian, you got one for 20. Congrats. Sorry, my contact went crazy there. Rain, you got one from VJI. Congratulations. Robert got one for being at 19. And Lou doubled up with Cooper and Dirk and 21, grabbing 2 leprechauns. So congratulations on those leprechauns, guys. Let me give you a recap of how we did. And of course, there's a lot more rookies you guys saw that we're going to sleeve up behind the scenes. But let's show some top loaders, then we'll get into our next break. The Kamen Maluk, Clutch City, Cooper Flag, 8-Bit Ballers, Dylan Harper, Torrey, Generation Now, Derek Queen on the Glitter, Jimmy Butler Power Players, Dylan Harper, Generation Now, Cooper Flag on the 80, Dylan Harper, the Demon Clutch City, VJ on the Silver. It's a really good couple boxes, actually. Murray Boyles generation now. McNeely on the 80. Murray Boyles power player. Clifford generation now. Jameer Watkins rookie on the tip-off hoops border. Magic on the hoops border. The sparkly Asa Newell generation now. Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey 8-bit ballers, Clutch City Boyles, Kneppel, Cunningham 8-bits, Edgecombe generation now, Giannis power players, 8-bit ballers, Carter Bryant, Hanson generation now, Ace Bailey, Behringer on the foil, and Malak on the power players. We got for the Rockets, Amin Thompson on the tip-off border, Newell generation now, SGA foil, Cooper, Markkanen on the glitter, Giannis again, Penda on the season tip-off, Nowitzki foil, Carter Bryant 8-bit ballers again, Yang Hansen generation now again. We did get a patch out of there, Bilal Coulibaly for Brian. Brian again, congrats. Barnheiser season tip-off rookie, Vince Carter. We got a couple of those. Ginobili on the teal sparkle there. Malak power players, Edgecombe, and Asa Newell generation now. So some really good stuff, guys. Thank you so much for grabbing all those spots. We are full across the board tonight for every break, so we appreciate you guys so much for that. If we follow along our schedule, we are actually a little bit ahead of time, which is great. For our next break, we're going to be moving on here to break number 772, which is going to be our 21-22 Donruss Optic. After that, we're going to jump forward in the time machine to 22-23 for our Hoops Retail and Prizm Blaster Mixer. And then we're going to finally take one more jump on the time train to the 23-24 Mixer, chasing some Wemby. So I'm going to go ahead and get our list set up and get ready to go, and I'll kind of just walk ourselves into the next break since we're doing good on time. Again, I want to thank you guys for joining us for the Catalina Hoops Mixer tonight. Free leprechaun for the first person in the chat that tells me what that reference is from. If you're looking at the thing, it's actually pretty easy on the picture, hopefully. But free leprechaun for the first person in the chat that tells us correctly what the Catalina Hoops Mixer reference is from. There it is. Rainwater gets it. Rain, congrats. Step Brothers. Wow, you guys were quick on that one. Great work. That was pretty easy, but it's a fun way to get some leprechauns. So, Max, let's remember that Rain gets an extra leprechaun. Nice work, Rain. All right, guys. So while we got a few minutes as well, I want to just take another minute or so to talk about, like I said, we've got breaks coming up next later on this week. We got baseball. We're doing more basketball and football over the next couple weeks. Next Monday, we're doing that marathon Monday of 3 different. We're going to cover all 3 major sports in one day of breaking. I'm planning right now, we're going to be going live on Wednesday night. So guys, bookmark your calendars for you. If you would do me the favor, planning to hang out with us. We're going to start next Wednesday about 7 p.m. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be running... what are you talking about? We have 4 open spots. I don't know what you're talking about, Brian. What we're going to be doing on next Wednesday, guys, if you want to bookmark and join us, is I'm going to run live breaks. And what we're going to run on those breaks is it's going to be like 1 box at a time, and we're going to sell them by division. So like in football, you would get the NFC East, and you get all the cards from Washington, New York, Philadelphia, and Dallas. Since we're going to do them like that, hopefully we're going to be able to sell those spots live. Guys, on the schedule, was there something about open? I don't know.
It might have been like the blue.
Oh, yeah, Brian, it was just the blue thing said if there are open spots. But they're full, and the list I have up, there's no open spots. So you just had me confused there, man. If there were open spots, I would definitely let you guys know. There are no open spots. They are full. We're going. So for next Wednesday, check that out. We're going to be doing some fun stuff. And hopefully will be a really good chance to load up on some good cards. We're going to have 25 football. We're going to have 24 football. We're going to have 25, 26 basketball. We're going to have some baseball stuff going on. It's going to be a good time. So check all that out. Make sure that you guys are saving us as a seller on eBay so you know when our auctions go live. You know when we put new ones up, we put new products and singles up. You know when our shows are starting live, all that sort of stuff on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you'd be so kind, and share our link with any of your friends who might have interest in getting into the breaking degeneration that we are here. All right, so let's start to get ready here to talk into our Optic break. 21-22 Optic is going to be break number 772. For those of you guys joining in for this, welcome. We're a couple minutes early, which is just fine by me, I think. As we go through, I want to welcome in and I want to say thank you. We're completely full on this one. We got Francis rocking it with the Hawks. We got Matt hooping the Celtics. The Nets are going to Dean. Matt's getting after the Hornets. There's empty first box. The Bulls, Shane. Ryan's got the Cavs. Lucas has the Mavericks. Mike has the Nuggets. Francis has the Pistons. Daniel has the Warriors. Dean has the Rockets. Frank has the Pacers. Rob has the Clippers. Wow, we have the Cello pack to get to a pack. Dean has the Lakers. Sean has the Grizzlies. Matthew has the Heat. Oren has the Bucks. Bubba G's got the T-Wolves. Shane's got the Pelicans and the Knicks. Kurt's getting after the Thunder. Sean's got the Magic. Josh has the Sixers. The Suns are Shane as well. Rob's got the Blazers. Danny's got the Kings. Rob has the Spurs. Sean's got the Raptors. Shane's got the Jazz. And Sean has the Wizards. So again, guys, thank you for grabbing all the spots in tonight's break. And good luck on all those spots. I was excited when we planned tonight. It was kind of fun. You know, we as many of you know, our mission here at Card Lines is just to make the hobby as available as we can to you guys and as affordable as we can to you guys. And it's, you know, the prices just continue to skyrocket on hobby products. So our ability with eBay to be able to run retail products as well has allowed us to get a good mix of product available. And what I liked about running tonight's basketball breaks is they're a little bit smaller, right, in terms of overall price volume. So they were more affordable breaks. And I think it made it so more availability, bunch of different type of cards. I personally love doing mixed years and things like that. Sometimes mixers don't sell as well as pure products because some people are collecting specific sets and things like that. But I personally love doing different mixers and getting different years in there and dusting some things off the shelf. So tonight's really fun just to do the different years and travel through all the rookies in basketball and see how many of them that we can get. So again, guys, good luck on those. And for our hit counter for this one, we're going to do a hit counter again as well. We've got Scotty Barnes. These are really four of probably what I'd say the better rookies from this set. The mainstay or the big headliner, of course, being Cade Cunningham. So we got Scotty Barnes, Cade Cunningham, Evan Mobley, and Jalen Green. So as we hopefully rack up those guys, you let us know who you think is going to get the most cards out of those four players, as well as what the total of all four of those players is going to be. We're doing 2 of these boxes of Cello. So after the first one, you guys will lock in your hit counter predictions, but you'll have lots of time here to see how the chips fall and figure out how they're going to go. I always recommend go ahead and put in a prediction now because it's always fun to see how close you were at the end, but we do give you that halfway point so you can update them. But I always think it's fun to do it right away up front so you can have a little bragging rights and say you got it right from the start. And sometimes we like to offer up like double leprechauns if you go ride or die or things like that. So you never know. So if you get in a prediction early, it just might be the chance at some extra stuff. So I'm going to kind of split each box in half. And let's go. Get going here. Good luck on break 772. This is our 21-22 Donruss Optic. We're going to start off with Kelly Olynyk for the Pistons to get us going. Terrence Ross. These are clean cards, though. I like them a lot. I love all Optic products. Better than regular Donruss. RJ Barrett's, Bryn Forbes. There's Lugens Dort for the Thunder. Zach LaVine. Here's our first rated rookie. It's not a bad one. I thought about putting him on the hit counter as well. Alper Sengun. Congratulations to the Rockets spots for the rated rookie Albert Sengun. Congratulations, Dean, on that one. Here's an Andrew Wiggins. Luka Garza for the Pistons on a rated rookie. Winner stays Kevin Garnett for the Celtics. Congratulations to Matt. And a sweet My House. I like this version of My House maybe better than the current version of My House. Because I like it. It feels like it's a little more cartoony. I actually kind of like that. So congratulations to the Grizzly spot on this one. Sean, that's a sweet John Morant My House. Here's going to be a purple Marcus Smart for the Celtics. Matt, congratulations. It's going to be the purple Prizm, Marcus Smart. And we've got a blue laser, Kevin Durant for Brooklyn. Congrats to Dean. I forgot that Kevin Durant, Harden, Westbrook, those guys have moved so many teams. Sometimes you forget year to year which team they're going to be on. I was sort of expecting him. I thought the Wizards, but it must be the next year he went to the Wizards. Congrats to the Nets spot on that one on the laser. Here's another laser. I think we get 2 or 3 lasers in a row. Cameron Johnson for the Suns. Congratulations, Shane, on the Cameron Johnson laser prism. And we're going to have one more Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Oren, congratulations. He now, of course, is with the Wizards. Karis LeVert, Desmond Bain, Jimmy Butler. There's Marcus Smart again. Wendell Carter, James Wiseman. Another rated rookie going to the Spurs here, Rob. It's Joe Weiskamp. Sadiq Bey. Josh Christopher for the Rockets on the rated rookie. This is a Ja Morant box, apparently. How about the Express Lane Ja Morant for the Grizzlies? Congratulations, Sean. That's another sweet early Ja Morant inserts. This guy, I wish he could just get himself together, get healthy, and just start playing basketball and stop messing around off the court. Because he could have been so much more than he is. Donovan Mitchell still with the Jazz this one. Congratulations, Shane. Donovan Mitchell on the splash. I like this splash version as well, almost more than the current splash. Here's a silver of Carmelo Anthony for the Lakers. Congrats, Dean. And we've got some more lasers. We've got Karis LeVert for the Nets. Rated rookie JT Thor on the Prizm laser for the Hornets. Congratulations to Matt. And DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Congratulations to Rob on the Spurs spot. There's Chuma Okeke for the Magic. I love that name. Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings before he went to the Pacers. How about that? Here's Zion Williamson, Joe Ingles. You got jingled. Kevin Durant, Mikal Bridges. Rated rookie Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Klay Thompson. Do we have an autograph, guys? I think we do. For the Golden State spot, Daniel. We do have a signature series, Purvis Shorts. Little legend signature series there. That's the gold on it, I think, is color match. I'll turn it back around and make sure it's not numbered. No, it's not. But a certified autograph there, signature series for Golden State. How cool is that? Purvis Short. Congratulations, Daniel. Hey, all right, guys. We got an autograph out of there. There's a winner stays, Anthony Davis for the Lakers. And a very early LaMelo Ball, my house, for the Hornets. Congratulations to the Hornets, Fodman. Is a purple Prizm Quentin Grimes rookie for the New York Knickerbockers. Shane, congrats. We got Demi Avija on the laser. Desmond Bane on the laser for the Grizzlies. And rated rookie Isaiah Jackson for the Pacers on the laser prism. So congrats to the Pacers spot. Frank, there's a nice one. Isaiah Jackson. Cameron Johnson, Seth Curry, Kenyon Martin, Michael Porter Jr., Darius Garland. Rated rookie Day'Ron Sharpe for the Nets. Devontae Graham. Jason Preston, rated rookie for the Clippers. 75 years of the NBA. This is a sweet parallel of Tim Duncan for the Spurs. Congratulations, Rob. That's a cool parallel. Timmy Duncan. And the T-. That's a pretty cool one. T- for the Suns. A very early Devin Booker. Shane, congratulations. We got a winner stays refractor of Dirk Nowitzki for Dallas. Lucas, congratulations. I keep thinking I can slow down from top load, and then I keep loving the cards we're getting. Winner stays purple, Draymond Green for the Golden State Warriors. Daniel, congratulations. Here's a Jimmy Butler laser for the Heat, Matthew. Dennis Schroeder on the laser for the Celtics. And we got a laser rookie Joshua Primo for the Brooklyn Nets. Not the Nets, the San Antonio Spurs. Primo for the Spurs. Sorry, Rob. Congrats. This is one of my favorite players. I wish he'd have never left the Bucks. Malcolm Brogdon. Josh Hart. Al Horford. DeMontis Sabonis. Nurkic. There's Alonzo Ball. Davion Mitchell. I almost put him on the hit counter as well for the Kings. It's one of the, I'd say one of the better rookies coming out of the year. There's James Harden. And finally, we get one of those guys on the hit counter. I should have maybe thought through just doing rookies there, because we might not see too many of them. So you guys, I'm going to say now probably lower your numbers, but hopefully I'm wrong. But there's Evan Mobley getting us started on the hit counter. So congratulations to the Cavs spot, Brian. And Evan Mobley gets on the board. It puts us at 1 on there. Hey, LeBron James Express Lane for the Lakers. We'll take that one, Dean. Congratulations. LeBron on the Express Lane. A Bradley Beal Express Lane for the Wizards. Sean, congratulations. Here's another Jimmy Butler. This one's going to be a purple prism. Congrats to the Heat spot. Matthew. Here's another Marcus Smart, a laser. So we got the purple of him earlier and now the laser. And then Wendell Carter for Orlando on the laser. Congrats, Sean. One more laser. It's Talen Horton Tucker for the Lakers. There's a very young Miles Turner for the Pacers. Russell Westbrook for the Lakers. Derek Favors. Dante DiVincenzo. He's another one of my favorite players in the league. Jonathan Isaac. There's a Luka for the Mavericks. Congratulations, Lucas, on the Luka. There's Jared Butler on the rated rookie for the Jazz. Rubio. Bones Highland on the rated rookie. A Zach LaVine splash for the Bulls. Congratulations to the Bulls spot, Shane. Rookie Jalen Green on the My House. That's going to get us another one on the hit counter, guys. Congrats to the Rocket spot, Dean. My House, Jalen Green. So we're at the 2 now on the hit counter. Jason Tatum on the Express Lane Refractor for the Celtics. Congratulations to the Celtics spot. Matt, nice pull there. We had a couple more lasers to finish off this first half. It's going to be Chuma Okeke. Rated rookie Herbert Jones for the Pelicans on the laser. Congratulations, Shane. And one more is going to be Harrison Barnes for the Kings. So we've got the second half of box 1, and then I'll get into the second box. I don't think it's quite the second half. I think it did one extra pack there, but basically the second half of the first box. So you guys can see we got an Evan Mobley there towards the end, as well as a Jalen Green. So we're at 2 on the hit counter right now, and I am really hopeful that we can get a Cade Cunningham, a Scotty Barnes, and then continue on from there. We got a lot of good parallels, plenty of those Prizm lasers, including many of them being rated rookies, and quite a bit of the purple and lasers of some pretty good names. Jason Tatum type of players. Not too bad, guys. Let's see what we can get here in the rest of box 1. We got Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons, Brandon Clark, Bogdan Bogdanovic for the Jazz, Kyrie Irving for the Nets, Spencer Dinwiddie for the Wizards. There's SGA for Oklahoma City. Kurt, congrats. Rated rookie Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors. There's Devin Booker. There's Franz Wagner. He's also almost made the hit counter. I thought about putting him on there. Congratulations for the Magic spot on that one, Sean. Winner stays Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Oren, congrats. Is a T- refractor Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Congratulations to the Bulls, Shane. Desmond Bane on a purple for the Grizzlies. We got Spencer Dinwiddie for the Washington Wizards on the laser. Congrats, Sean. Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons on the laser. Francis, congrats. We haven't got a Cade Cunningham yet, but we've gotten a lot of Pistons other guys for you. Ja Morant on the laser for the Grizzlies. Sean, congratulations. There's the Joker for Denver. Patrick Williams, Bradley Beal. Giannis and Joel Embiid. OG Anunoby for the Raptors. Hey, there's another Jalen Green for the Rockets. Congratulations, Dean. There's another Jalen Green. We're going to get to put another one of him up on the hit counter. He goes to 2, puts our hit counter at 3. He takes the lead. Pascal Siakam, Kessler Edwards for the Nets. Devin Booker on the splash for the Suns. Congratulations, Shane. Express Lane Ben Simmons for the Sixers. Josh. Tim Duncan on the purple winner stays for the Spurs. Congratulations to Rob on the Spurs spot. Seth Curry on a laser. That one's for the 76ers. Aaron Wiggins, rated rookie for Oklahoma City on the laser. Congratulations, Kurt, on that one. And Dylan Brooks laying it up for Memphis. There's Gary Trent Jr., Derek White, Clint Capella, Killian Hayes, Jacob Porto, Reggie Bullock. Rated rookie Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies. John Collins. Rated rookie David Johnson for the Raptors. Air defense Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Pretty cool insert for the Sixers there. And a T- Kyrie Irving for Brooklyn. Congratulations to Dean on that one. And this is what we're going for right here, guys. How about a purple Cade Cunningham for the Pistons? That's the type of stuff we wanted. Congratulations, Francis. Cade Cunningham on the purple Prizm rated rookie. And so Cade gets on the board now. We're up to 4. We got Kenyon Martin Jr. for the Rockets on a laser. Michael Porter Jr. for the Nuggets. There's Scotty Barnes coming up with a laser rated rookie for the Raptors. Congratulations. So we have managed to get at least everyone on the hit counter now before the halfway point. We're up to 5. Van Vliet, there's Trey Young. Ayton, Victor Oladipo just signed a contract with the Bucks. He's playing for the Herd right now, seeing if he can make his way up to the big league again. Blake Griffin, rated rookie James Bortnight for the Hornets. There's Jason Tatum, PJ Washington, Greg Brown, rated rookie for the Portland Trailblazers. How about a Steph Curry My House? Congrats to the Warrior spot, Daniel, on that one. Colin Sexton on the silver for the Cavs. Dame time on the My House Refractor for Portland. Congratulations to Rob for the Portland spot. That's the My House Purple Refractor, actually. Purple Prizm Refractor. Just keep adding to it. Here's a Kyrie Irving on the laser for Brooklyn. Congrats, Brooklyn, Dean. Goran Dragic on the laser for the Raptors. And Isaiah Livers on the rated rookie laser for the Pistons. It's Kyle Lowry, Mitchell Robinson, Terry Rozier, Rui Hachimura, Christian Wood, Vukovic, Brandon Boston Jr., Cole Anthony, Moses Moody for the Golden State Warriors, Winter Stays, Magic Johnson, and a refractor My House of Anthony Davis for the Lakers. Congratulations to Dean on that one. Here's a purple Chris Paul for the Suns. Congratulations to the Suns spot, Shane. A little CP3. Here's a second-year Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings. Congrats, Danny. A second or third year Zion Williamson for New Orleans. And Josh Giddey also almost made the hit counter. He had a tumultuous start to his career. Was cleared of false charges, I think. And has now continued to play. Congrats to the Oklahoma City spot. There's Kristaps Porzingis, Jared Allen. Look at the hair on that one. That's awesome. Bogdan, Duncan Robinson, Kemba Walker, Matisse Thybulle, Jalen Suggs on the rated rookie for Orlando. Bam Adebayo, Miles McBride, Kevin Durant on an express lane for the Nets. Paul George on a T- for the Los Angeles Clippers. Congratulations to Rob on the Clippers spot. And the Mavericks, there we go. How about a purple Luka on the T-? Congratulations, Lucas. That's a nice Luka Doncic there for the Mavericks. I just butchered that. I know how to say that better than that. Luka on the purple T-. The Jazz, Shane, you just got jingled on the laser. John Wall on the laser for the Houston Rockets. And Scotty Lewis on a rated rookie laser for the Hornets. Congratulations to the Hornet spots. Okay, so we are at the halfway point of the break. That means while I rip these packs, it is time for you guys to start to finish up, or I guess not finish up, but make your final predictions or updates to the hit counter. We got to 5 on there. There's empty box. And it was Scotty Barnes with 1, Cade with 1, Mobley with 1, and we got 2 Jalen Greens. I would still say at this point, we would call it anybody's game. So you guys lock in which guy you think we're going to end up with the most of. Jalen Green, of course, is a little bit in the lead right now. And then also, we got 5 in the first box. So realistically, we should hope to double up in the second one. So probably somewhere around 8, 9, 10, 11 would be a safe bet. So put your hit counter predictions in. We'll lock them in a few seconds. And hopefully, many of you guys will win some leprechauns. That was pretty sweet that the Cade Cunningham was a purple. I like that. So I'm going to kind of half out the box again. Just to get the cards faster. And while I do this one, so I talked about all of our breaks and all that sort of stuff. I also want to plug for a second, if you guys haven't done so in recent times or at all, please take a pop on over to www.cardlines.com and check out all the great content that our writers and content staff are putting out there. All the different videos and takes that Jesse is putting out there. You can learn more about our breaks on the websites. You can also check out our shop, and we've got all kinds of supplies at very low prices. We've got lots of products, usually at or below retail, and usually well below secondary value products. So check those out. You can fill out a quick survey telling us about your breaking interests. And if you do, that'll give you a $5 coupon that you can use at our store. And so go check it all out and sign up for our newsletter that goes out twice a week. It is free to do so. So, all right, Max, close the hit counter prediction phone, guys. Get yours in real quick. The predictions are closed. Let's see how we do. Our first box. Actually, I got to get some sleeves here. Our first card of our second box is going to start out with a Giannis for Oren. We will definitely take that. There's Joel Embiid, Gary Trent Jr., Derek White, Killian Hayes, Sadiq Bey. Josh Christopher is our first rated rookie of the box for the Rockets. There's Mikal Bridges. Another rookie for the Thunder, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Kevin Durant on the express lane for the Nets. There's another Paul George, T-. I suppose I top load all the other T-minuses, so I'll go ahead and top load all these. I do love these parallels. I'm probably over top loading right now, but I don't think any of you guys mind that at all. I think the weights of our shipments mind, but I don't think you guys mind. John Wall on a purple for the Rockets. A Dante DiVincenzo, the spark plug for Oren on the laser. Jonathan Isaac on a laser. And hey, another Cade Cunningham on the blue Prizm laser. Congratulations to the Pistons, Francis. So we got 2 Cade Cunningham parallels there. And Cade ties up the hit counter at 2 and puts us to 6 on the hit counter, guys. Lugans Dort, Terrence Ross. There's the Joker. Patrick Williams, Bradley Beal. Devin Booker. There's another Franz Wagner on the rated rookie for the Orlando Magic. There we go. Congratulations, Sean. James Wiseman, Joe Weiskamp for the Spurs. My house, Jalen Green. Guys, the hit counter is alive in this box. We are definitely on pace to double up at this rate. Jalen Green, my house for the Rockets. Congratulations on that one, Dean. And Jalen Green takes the lead again, going to 3. About a winner stays, Magic Johnson. Deer and Fox on the Express Lane Refractor for the Sacramento King variety, Danny. Derek Favors for Oklahoma City on a little Prizm Laser. Norman Powell on a Prizm Laser for the Blazers. And Quentin Grimes on the Prizm Laser rated rookie for the Knicks. Congratulations, Shane, excuse me. Duncan Robinson, Kemba Walker, Kelly Olynyk, RJ Barrett, Bryn Forbes, PJ Washington. We got rated rookie Greg Brown for the Blazers. Here's SGA. Rated rookie Kuminga for the Warriors. Express Lane Bradley Beal. Zach LaVine on the Splash for the Bulls. Our Purple Prizm Malik Beasley for the Timberwolves. Joseph Nurkic on the Laser for the Trailblazers. Russell Westbrook Laser Prizm for the Lakers. And Ayo DeSumo rated rookie laser for the Chicago Bulls. Shane, congratulations. Here's Miles Turner, Christian Wood, Kritzap, Jared Allen, Bogdanovich, Miles Bridges. Nimes Queta on the rated rookie for Sacramento. Blake Griffin. James Bortnight rated rookie for Charlotte. There's a T-. Devin Booker for the Suns. Congratulations to Shane. And an Express Lane LeBron James for the Lakers, Dean. So that's our second LeBron James insert. A T- Anthony Davis purple for the Lakers. So congratulations. A couple good ones, Dean, for the Lakers. Thank you, sir. Domantas Sabonis for the Pacers on a laser. Joe Harris. All that guy does is shoot threes. Here's Chris Paul on the laser for the Suns. Congratulations to Shane. Jonathan Isaac, Kyle Lowry, Mitchell Robinson, Terry Rozier, Rui Hachimura, Norman Powell, Quentin Grimes on the rated rookie for the Knicks, Chris Paul again. There's another Cade Cunningham for the Pistons. There we go. When I planned this break, I was like, boy, I sure hope we get a couple Cade Cunninghams. Congratulations to the Pistons, Spot Francis. And Cade Cunningham ties it back up at 3 again, putting the hit counter to 8. Here's a My House. LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. Splash Refractor, James Harden for the Brooklyn Nets. Dean. Purple rated rookie, Josh Giddey for the Thunder. Josh Hart for New Orleans. We got Al Horford on the laser for the Celtics. Santi Aldama on the laser rated rookie for the Grizzlies. Joseph Nurkic, Clint Capella, Russell Westbrook, Derek Favors, DiVincenzo, CJ McCollum. There's Santi Aldama, rated rookie for the Grizz, and Joe Harris. Ayo DeSumo for the Bulls, rated rookie. Donovan Mitchell on the Splash for the Jazz. Winner stays Anthony Davis. For the Jazz, it's a purple My House, Donovan Mitchell. Congratulations, Shane, again. Malcolm Brogdon on the laser for the Pacers. Rated rookie laser, Jalen Johnson for the Atlanta Hawks. Francis, congrats on the Hawk spot. And CJ McCollum on the laser for the Portland Trailblazers. So we have half of our last box to go. We did get up to 8. We got 3 more rookies on our hit counter in that half of the second box. So we sit at 8, and we have a 2-way tie at 3. It would be awfully difficult for Scotty Barnes and Evan Mobley to catch up, though it's not impossible, but awfully difficult. So it's really the question right now, is it going to be Cade Cunningham or Jalen Green taking it? And how many are we going to get total? I think for your guys' predictions, we got a 9, a 10, a 12 in there. So you guys are probably hoping for another card or two to come out of those guys. And I think it's more than possible at that point to get at least one more. Let me know in the chat what you guys are thinking about the NBA season so far. You got, I think, Detroit is the best team in the East right now. And Oklahoma City is defending their title with much gusto in the West. I think Oklahoma City has the makings to be pretty good for a long time. They played so well together last year. They got an MVP in SGA. I think Oklahoma City is going to be around for a while. And I definitely think that they have a great chance at repeating again this year. But it's tough. All it takes is a couple key injuries, and it can really sidetrack your season. All right, so we're at 8. Let's see where we end up, guys. Darius Garland, Malcolm Brogdon, Josh Hart, Al Horford, Sabonis, Dylan Brooks. There's Scotty Barnes. So look at that. I said it's going to be tough for them to catch up. And Scotty Barnes says, challenge accepted for the Rockets. Dean, congrats. Scotty goes to 2, and that puts us at 9 on the hit counter. There's Derrick Rose. Jalen Johnson for the Hawks on the rated rookie. Winner stays Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Express Lane Ja Morant. Is a purple Prizm of DeAndre Hunter for Atlanta. Michael Porter Jr. on the blue laser Prizm for the Nuggets. Darius Garland on the laser Prizm for the Cavs. And Derrick Rose on the laser Prizm for the Knicks. Here's Kevin Durant, Cam Johnson, Seth Curry, Kenyon Martin, Michael Porter. Here's Scotty Lewis, rated rookie for the Hornets. Chris Middleton. Aaron Wiggins, rated rookie for the Thunder. Chris Middleton on the 75 years parallel. He looks like so thin in this one. Almost like, you know those cards like Jam Masters for Mosaic? I almost thought that this was this for a second, but I think it's just the picture, how it fits in the card. But congrats, Oren, on the Bucks. That's a cool one. And then Steph Curry, my house for the Warriors. Daniel, we'll take Steph Curry parallels all day. Trae Young refractor express lane for the Hawks, Francis. We'll take that as well. We're on a little hot streak of veterans right now. Refractor Trae Young. How about a purple winner stays Giannis for the Bucks? Oren, congrats. You know I got to over top load Giannis as a Bucks fan. I wouldn't wear the hat if I didn't. Kenyon Martin for Houston on the laser. We got Dylan Brooks on the laser. And sure enough, he answers the call. Scotty Barnes on the blue laser rated rookie for the Rockets. Dean, congratulations. That is our third Scotty, tying it up 3 ways there for the hit counter. We're at 10 total with 3 guys tied at 3. Marcus Smart, Wendell Carter, Chuma Okeke, Tyrese Halliburton, Zion, Joe Ingles. Here's Herbert Jones for the Pelicans. Harrison Barnes, Josh Giddey for the Thunder. John Wall. Rudy Gobert, air defense for the Jazz. Ja Morant on the T-. for the Grizzlies. So we've gotten, Sean, quite a few Ja Morant parallels for you. Harrison Barnes on the purple. We got Cameron Johnson on the blue laser. Seth Curry on the blue laser for the 76ers. Is a rated rookie. Aaron Wiggins on the blue laser for Oklahoma City. Congrats, Kurt. Karis LeVert, Demi Avdija, Desmond Bain, Jimmy Butler. Isaiah Jackson, rated rookie for the Pacers. Dennis Schroeder. Joshua Primo for the Spurs. Horton Tucker. Chris Middleton on the splash for the Bucks, Oren. Kyrie Irving on the express lane. Chris Duarte on the silver, rated rookie for the Indiana Pacers. Congratulations, Frank, on that one. There's Kevin Durant on a blue laser for Brooklyn. Rated rookie Scotty Lewis for the Hornets. Congratulations to the Hornets spot, Matt. And another Chris Middleton. Boy, Oren, Chris Middleton has really come out to play for you in this break for the Bucks. There's Brandon Clark, Bogdanovich, Kyrie Irving, Dinwiddie, Isaiah Stewart, Isaiah Livers on the rookie for the Pistons, Ja Morant, JT Thor for the Hornets, DeJounte Murray. My house, Evan Mobley. So Evan's not done on the hit counter either for the Cavaliers. Congratulations, Brian. My house, Evan Mobley, rookie. And he goes to 2. He could tie it up. We're at 11 now. Dennis Rodman, winner stays on the refractor for the Pistons. Congratulations on that one, Francis. See ya. Eric Gordon on a purple for Houston. Zion on the laser for New Orleans. Jingles for the Jazz on the laser. And John Wall on the laser for Houston. Darius Baisley, Trey Young, DeAndre Ayton, Oladipo, Tatum. Isaiah Todd, rated rookie for the Wizards. Gordon Hayward. Kai Jones, rated rookie for the Hornets. Goran Dragic. Winner stays Kevin Durant for Golden State. Tim Hardaway Jr. on the silver for the Mavericks. James Harden on a splash refractor for the Brooklyn Nets. That's a purple splash refractor, actually. Congrats on that one. And we got a few more lasers here. We're going to finish off with a Tyrese Halliburton. We're at 11 right now on the hit counter, guys, with a 3-way tie. Can we break it? I don't think we're going to. Harrison Barnes on the laser. We do get one more pretty decent rookie on that laser there, Josh Giddey for the Thunder. So congrats, Kurt, on another Josh Giddey. All right, guys. So, again, I probably over top loaded, but again, I don't think you guys, I don't think you'll mind too much on that. But we got lots of great parallels. So many of those lasers. They're all going to get sleeved up and taken care of. Here's our stack of stuff I did top load. I'll recap that in a second. For the hit counter, as you guys can see, we ended up with a 3-way tie. The only one that didn't win was Evan Mobley. So, Brian, tough luck on that one. But you did get a Leprechaun for 10. We've got Jalen Green is going to get one, Robert, for you. And unfortunately, you're just off at 9 there. And then, Rain, you got Cade and 12. So you doubled up on that one. Rain, congrats on 2 more Leprechauns on that break. Good job, guys. Let's do a recap, and then we'll get ready to go into 22-23. So it's Steph Curry, my house, Scotty Barnes, laser, Cade Cunningham, purple, Kyrie Irving, Wiggins, laser, Tim Duncan, purple stays, Jalen Green, John Morant, laser, Zach LaVine, refractor, Franz Wagner, rookie, Herbert Jones, laser, rookie, John Morant, Jason Tatum, refractor, on the Express Lane. Jalen Green, my house. Bradley Beal, Express Lane. LeBron, Express Lane. Evan Mobley. Davion Mitchell. Joshua Primo, laser. Draymond Green, winner stays purple. Winner stays refractor, Dirk. Devin Booker, T-. So is the years, 75 years, Tim Duncan. Isaiah Jackson, laser. Quentin Grimes, purple. LaMelo Ball. We did get the autograph. Purvis Short for the Warriors. Murray on, and these ones I probably didn't need to top load them, but I did. Murray. JT Thor on the rookie. Karis LeVert. Splash Mitchell. John Morant, Express Lane. Middleton. Cameron Johnson. Kevin Durant. John Morant, my house. Sengun rookie. Middleton, 75 years. Scotty Barnes. Jalen Johnson on the laser. Donovan Mitchell on the purple, my house. Santi Aldama, laser. Josh Giddey, purple. James Harden, splash, refractor. Cade Cunningham. Chris Paul, laser. Anthony Davis, purple, T-. LeBron James. Devin Booker. DeSamo, laser. Quentin Grimes, laser. De'Aaron Fox, refractor, Express Lane. Jalen Green, my house. Franz Wagner. Cade Cunningham, laser. Paul George. Scotty Lewis, laser. Luka, purple, T-. Paul George, T-. Giddey, laser. Refractor, my house. Anthony Davis. Livers, laser. Dame Lillard, my house. Purple, refractor. Giddey, laser, rookie. Splash, James Harden, purple. Rodman, refractor on the winner stays. Mobley, my house. Scotty Lewis, laser. Duarte, silver. Wiggins, laser. Ja Morant. Scotty Barnes on the laser. Giannis, winner stays, purple. Trae Young, refractor. And a Steph Curry, my house. And again, plenty more of those parallels and rookie variety that we're going to get sleeved up and taken for you guys. So some really good stuff coming out of this box. Sorry, I missed the thing. So OKC dominated the Warriors last night. Yeah, Oklahoma City is gonna be tough. Sorry, I missed your comment in there. Thanks for sharing. As we look to our break schedule, guys. Again, we are full for the evening. We're moving on to our third of 4 breaks, and this one's gonna be jumping in the time travel here to 22-23 now. Going for some Prizm and some NBA hoops, a retail box. So I'll probably do, I'll split them. I'll do a Prizm box first, then I'll do the retail box, and then I'll do another Prizm box to finish it up. How about that? So what'll help with the hit counter, guys, is I'll do this blaster I got upside down. I'll do that, and then you guys will just have the one box left on the hit counter. So you guys will have a 2/3 chance on the hit counter. So let me get the teams up. Let me get to our third break of the evening. How we're doing here on time. We're right on time, which is great. So for break number 773, our hoops in Prizm mixer. I do want to say thank you to Bubba G with the Hawks, Matt with the Celtics, Shane with the Nets. We got Levi with the Hornets, Dave with the Bulls and Cavs, Bubba G with the Mavericks, Shane the Nuggets and the Pistons, Dean the Warriors. We got Shane rocking with the Rockets, Bubba G the Pacers. Shane's going with the Clippers, Dean the Lakers, Shane the Grizzlies, Bubba G the Heat, Oren the Bucks, of course. Shane the T-Wolves, Bubba G the Pelicans, Shane the Knicks. Byung-Go with the Thunder and the Magic. Josh with the Sixers. Ari with the Suns again. And then Shane is rocking the bottom with the Blazers, Kings, Spurs, Raptors, Jazz, and Wizards. So, guys, thank you for grabbing those spots. And good luck. Shane, I have a feeling, I hope for your sake, I'm going to be calling your name quite frequently in here. But I hope for everyone's sake, I'm calling all your names quite frequently. Brian, that was fun. That Optic break, there was a lot of great stuff coming out of there. For it being 3 years old now too, I mean, you saw some of those guys that they're not even around anymore, but we did all right in terms of rookies, and we did really, really well in terms of those parallels. So That was a great value break, and I'm hoping we get some of the same here out of this 22-23 situation. So guys, again, thank you for filling each of those spots. We appreciate you. As we talk about the hit counter now for this one, we're going with 4 of the kind of rookies we'd be chasing out of this one again as well. So we got Paulo, who was the rookie of the year. We got Jeremy Sochan, who was first team all rookie. Jalen Williams from the Thunder. And Walker Kessler, who was on pace this year to be a really, really big dog for the Jazz. And then I think he got hurt, and I think he might be done for the rest of the year. But still, a very good rookie for the Jazz. So that's the 4 I decided to put on the hit counter. For this break, you guys, again, tell us which of the 4 players we're going to get the most cards out of these 3 boxes, as well as what the total of all 4 players is going to be. If you get both guesses correct, you're going to get 2 more leprechauns. If you get 1 guess correct, you'll get a leprechaun. And again, you'll have kind of the halfway points I'll do this box, we'll do the retail, and then you guys will just have the last blaster to turn that up. So you guys have a really good view of how things are shaking out by the time we get there. So get those predictions in. Let's have some fun, and let's get into our 22-23 action. Our first card is going to start us off for the Hawks. It's going to be Onyeka Onwenu. Bubba G, congrats on the first card. And we've got a cracked ice, Aaron Wiggins, for the Oklahoma City Thunder spot. Congratulations to Byungul on the Oklahoma City Aaron Wiggins cracked ice prism. We got RJ Barrett on a silver for the Knicks. David Robinson for the Spurs. Congrats, Shane. Bobby Portis for the Bucks, orange. Kobe White for the Bulls. An emergent silver, emergent refractor for the Denver Nuggets. It's Peyton Watson. Congratulations, Shane, on the Peyton Watson emergent silver. Here's a Zion for the Pelicans. Congrats, Bubba G. Kyle Lowry. Another cracked ice. We've got Max Strus for the Miami Heat. Congratulations to Bubba G on the Heat. And we've got a green prism, Dorian Finney-Smith for the Mavericks. The Mavericks is Bubba G. Bubba having a great start. Calling your name quite a bit, Bubba. Congrats. Here's a green Dorian Finney-Smith. Here's rookie Jaden Ivey for the Pistons. Congratulations, Shane. Davis Bertans, RJ Barrett. Instant Impact, Shaden Sharp. That's a pretty good one. I thought about putting him on the hit counter for the Blazers. Shane, congratulations on the Shaden Sharp Instant Impact. There's a Dirk Nowitzki for the Mavericks. Congratulations, Bubba G. Norman Powell. Isaiah Roby on a cracked ice for the San Antonio Spurs. Shane, congrats. Here's Dyson Daniels on a silver rookie for the Pelicans. Bubba G. Boy, Bubba, you are killing it right now. Tyrese Martin for the Hawks rookie. That one's Bubba G as well. Kevin Porter. Anthony Edwards, Ant-Man for the T-Wolves. Shane, congrats. Benedict Mathern, also thought about putting him on the hit counter for the Pacers on the Instant Impact. Congratulations. That's Bubba G again. This is a heck of a prism box for Bubba G. And then Karl Malone for the Jazz for Shane. So as expected, we called Shane's name quite a bit, but surprise to that box so far, it's been Bubba G lighting it up. We did not get any of those 4 rookies on the hit counter. The bulk of our cards is going to come out of this hoops box. So let's hope this hoops box delivers a lot of those rookies. There are 24 packs of 8 cards in that retail box. We're going to have lots and lots to get into for that. Again, I'll put the hit counter up just in case you guys didn't get those in. That's the 4 rookies we're hoping to get some cards of in this break. It is going to be Paulo. It's going to be Sochan. Jalen Williams, and Walker Kessler. You guys are telling us if you want to get a shot at some freebies, no purchase necessary. You just got to tell us which of those 4 rookies is going to get the most cards in this 22-23 break, as well as what the total number of all 4 players is going to be. And once again, if you get the player spot correct, you're going to earn a leprechaun. And if you get the total number of all 4 correct, within one in either direction, you're going to get a leprechaun in your name as well. And what those leprechauns do, we haven't brought them out yet tonight, but we bring them out if we have things that need to be randomized, and we bring them out for our giveaways. Our leprechauns here at Cardlines are world-renowned, world-class athletes. They live in the stables behind the office here at Cardlines. They live on a diet of Skittles and beer. For a real treat, we give them the tropical Skittles. And when we give them the tropical Skittles, all bets are off on those races, guys. But these guys, they understand how to fuel themselves. They come out, they run on your guys' behalf, and earn you guys some leprechauns. And then they head on back and party in the stables with some more Skittles and beer. And that is their living. It's a heck of a living they've got here at Cardlines Breaks. We love our leprechauns, so they're going to get out here and race for you guys. And a little bit later, winners are going to take some free packs home. I've got some packs that we're going to do as a buyer's giveaway. I've also got some packs that we're going to do for those of you guys that are earning leprechauns in the hit counter giveaway. So we'll kind of do half and half of this box as well. So none of those 4 rookies came up yet, but we've got lots of cards to go. You got Miles Turner, Ben Simmons, DeMontis Sabonis, Rui Hachimura. There's Carmelo Anthony. Rookie David Roddy for the Grizzlies. Jaden Ivey on a little bit of throwback there for the Pistons. Zion Williamson on the Skyview for the Pelicans. Bubba G continues to take it out here in the break. There's LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. Bobby Portis. Eric Gordon. There's the Joker for Denver. Congrats, Shane, on the Joker. Devontae Graham. E.J. Liddell. Funny story about E.J. Liddell. I don't think he's all that big of a player or anything, but when I first started breaking guys, he was like one of the first autographs I ever pulled running live breaks. So that's a good blast from the past for me. Just about 2 years ago now, we kind of got started doing all this. There's a Dwayne Wade for the Heat. We'll take that one for the Heat. Congratulations, Bubba G. We got a greetings from Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. Congratulations to the Thunder spot. Byungo, that's a good one. Chet Holmgren's on the greetings from Oklahoma City parallel. Nice Chet Holmgren. There's Lonzo Ball, Matisse Thybulle, Corey Kispert, Juan Anderson. There is a Luka for the Dallas Mavericks. Congratulations, Bubba G on Luka with the old throwback from the 90s something hoops look. Kenneth Lofton Jr. on the rookie for the Grizzlies. Royce O'Neal. And we've got a blue explosion, Delano Baxton. That one, guys, is super low numbered. I got to hold it up a little bit closer so I can see. That is 19 out of 59. Congratulations to the Raptors. Man, that was a tough one to figure out the numbering on that with that explosion. Really pulled it out there. But congratulations, Shane. 19 out of 59 on the Delano Patton. It's a blue foil explosion out of 59. Super cool. Congratulations on that one. Hey, there's Scotty Barnes from the last hit counter. Cody Martin, Buddy Held, Patrick Beverly, Harrison Barnes, Jordan Poole. Here's Bryce McGower's rookie for the Hornets. Robert Williams on a purple for the Celtics. Congratulations, Matt, on the Robert Williams green. Or not green, purple. with the green Celtics. That is Quentin Grimes. There's a Trae Young for the Hawks. There's Malik Monk for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith for the Mavs. Paul George. Lugans Dort for the Thunder. Jabari Smith Jr. is a pretty nice rookie for the Rockets. And a pure players insert of LeBron James. How about that one for the Lakers? Dean, congratulations. I gotta say, I don't like this card very much. I think this was the start. There's still the pure players now, but this was kind of the start of like that cereal box form. And I don't know, it's not a great card. But it's a LeBron insert, so that's always great. Dean, congratulations. Here's Peyton Pritchard, Isaiah Livers, Jackson Hayes, Caleb Martin, the rookie Jalen Duran for the Pistons. I almost put him on the hit counter too. Here's Anthony Davis for the Lakers, Dyson Daniels rookie for the Pelicans, and an arriving now for Atlanta, it's AJ Griffin. So congratulations, Bubba G, on the arriving now parallel of AJ Griffin. There's Danny Green, Gordon Hayward, Pat Connaughton, Alperen Sengun, Willie Barton. For the Bulls, we got Jalen Terry rookie, Robinson Earl. There's a purple rookie for the Jazz of Agbaji. Congratulations to Shane on the Ochai Agbaji purple rookie. Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons, Obi Toppin, Max Strus, Davion Mitchell, Robert Covington. There's a Chet Holmgren rookie. And I really did think about putting Chet Holmgren on the hit counter. I wish I would have, because we'd have had 2 now. For the hit counter, we still have 0. Chet Holmgren for the Thunder. Congratulations, bingo. There's Draymond Green, Paul George on the Skyview for the Clippers. There's Grayson Allen for the Bucks, Al Horford, Jamal Murray, Herbert Jones. Here's Ja Morant for the Grizzlies on the throwback. Congrats, Shane. Shaden Sharp, rookie for the Blazers. Again, I almost put him on the hit counter. All the guys I almost put on the hit counter we're getting. All the guys I put on the hit counter, we're not getting. There's SGA, young SGA for the Thunder. Arriving now, Jovic for the Heat. Congratulations to the Heat spot. Bubba G having a great break. DeMar DeRozan for the Bulls. Tobias Harris. Terry Rozier. There's Russell the Muscle Westbrook upside down. Jay-Sean Tate. Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams finally a hit counter participant, guys. Here we go. Jalen Williams for the Thunder. Congratulations, Bingo. And Jalen Williams finally gets us one of those guys on the hit counter. There we go. We're at 1 on the hit counter right now. Here's 2. How about a purple Palo for the Magic? Congratulations for the Magic spot, Bingo. Palo on the purple with the throwback variation. We're at 2 now on the hit counter, and we are off and running with it. Kelly Oubre, RJ Barrett, McDaniels, De'Aaron Fox, Kurt Zapp. We got Keegan Murray on the throwback for the Kings. Rookie Terry Eason for the Rockets. A refractor greetings from Portland, Shaden Sharp. So Shane, congratulations. That's a sweet one for Portland. And the Shaden Sharp refractor. Greetings from Portland. There's Ayo Dosunmu for the Bulls. OJ Anunoby for the Raptors. Here's a Luka for the Mavericks. Bubba G. CJ McCollum. Nikola Jovic, rookie for the Heat. Bubba G. There's Gary Payton II. There's Walker Kessler. So he joined the party. The only one left to join the party now on that hit counter is Jeremy Sochan from the Spurs. There's a Walker Kessler from the Jazz. Congratulations, Shane, on that one. And Kessler puts us at 3 on the hit counter now. Here's a Skyview, Trey Young for the Hawks, Bubba G. Derek White, Killian Hayes, Kemba Walker, Gabe Vincent, Holiday. Rookie for the Raptors, Christian Okoye, Rudy Gobert, and a purple Christian Wood for the Rockets. Congrats, Shane. And we got the second half of our Hoops retail box. You guys can see we finally got a little bit of love out of that Hoops box from the rookies. We got a Paolo purple, we got a Jalen Williams, and we just got a Walker Kessler. So we're up to 3 on that hit counter. We will see where we end up here. And after this box, we're just going to have one Prizm box of 24 cards left for you guys to predict how that hit counter is going to fall. So you got a really good shot at kind of feeling where it's going to be before you got to lock in your predictions. So let's see what the second half of this Hoops box does for you guys. If you guys haven't done so already, especially in YouTube, please find your way down to that like button and smash it. Don't smash it twice because then it'll unlike it, but just smash it once and like for us. If you haven't subscribed to the Card Lines channel yet, please do so. We do a lot more on socials than just our breaks. Specifically, our guy Jesse does a lot of videos. It's almost every day he's got a video or a short coming out through the various socials. And it's all sorts of stuff. Sometimes it's educational videos. Sometimes it's, the how-tos or things to watch out for. Sometimes it's hot takes. Jesse likes to likes to be critical of stuff, but he also, when he really likes stuff, he's fun to watch rip or give you guys insights and stuff. So make sure that you are subscribed to our channel, and it'll help you catch your hands on some great content. Another way to get that great content is to go to our website and sign up for our newsletter that goes out twice a week and is free as well. And usually all of our videos and things like that come in there. Our information about our breaks are in there, links to all of our auctions and all that good stuff. We got Fred Van Vliet, James Bortnight. There's Kawhi Leonard, Dylan Brooks, Bogdanovich, Patrick Baldwin, rookie for the Warriors. There's Eubanks, Anthony Edwards on the frequent Flyers. Very cool insert for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Shane, congratulations. We got Darius Garland, Derrick Rose, John Collins, Mikal Bridges, Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. There's Kevin Garnett for the T-Wolves. Rookie Max Christie for the Lakers. There's a purple Anthony Davis for the Lakers. George Hill. Grant Williams, Aaron Gordon. There's a Zion for the Pelicans. Cole Anthony. He's now with the Bucks. Butler. Trevor Keels, rookie for the Knicks. And then arriving now for the Rockets, Ty Washington Jr. Congrats to the Houston spot Shane on the Ty arriving now parallel. There's Lauri Markkanen, PJ Washington, Horton Tucker, Josh Christopher. Ryan Rollins, rookie. He's also with the Milwaukee Bucks now. They made a lot of changes with the roster. Here's a Steph Curry parallel. Congratulations to the Golden State spot, Dean. We'll take a Curry parallel. He's the cover boy of that Prizm box sitting up there. Here's Luke Travers, rookie for the Cavs. Here's a greetings, Jake LaPampa from Memphis. Greetings from Memphis. Congratulations. Tyler Hero for the Heat. Malcolm Brogdon, Seth Curry, Jeff Green, Demi Avdija. Keegan Murray, rookie for the Kings. Andrew Wiggins, a purple Chris Middleton for the Bucks. DeAndre Hunter, Gary Trent Jr., Dinwiddie for the Mavericks, Reggie Jackson for the Clippers, Jaren Jackson. There's Jeremy Sochan, rookie for the Spurs. So everyone on the hit counter now has come to play at least once. Shane, congratulations on the Jeremy Sochan, however we pronounce it. Sochan goes to 1. Everyone is tied at 1 on the hit counter. We're at 4. So it's basically back to 0 here. Josh Giddey. There's Bradley Beal on the Skyview for Washington. Evan Mobley, that's last break's hit counter. Cam Reddish. Zaire Williams. We got Devin Booker. Dame Time. I couldn't recognize him for a second there. Rookie Agbaji for the Jazz. There's another Paolo breaking the tie for the Magic. Congratulations to the Magic spots. Young goal. There we go. And Paolo breaks the tie, goes to 2, and puts our hit counter at 5, guys. Here's an arriving now Jabari Smith Jr. Another one for the Rockets. Congratulations, Shane, on the Rockets. Rockets maybe having the best break in here. Miles McBride, Tyrese Halliburton, Kyrie Irving, Norris, Jose Alvarado, Jason Tatum on the throwback for the Celtics. Congrats, Matt. Jake LaRavia for the Grizzlies, rookie. Dame Lillard on the purple for the Blazers. There's Blake Griffin, Karis LeVert, Devin Vassell, Austin Reeves, and Ja Morant for the Grizzlies. Keon Johnson, Marshawn Beauchamp, rookie for the Bucks, Oren. There's a Skyview refractor of LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. Congratulations to Levi on the LaMelo Ball refractor. There's Kyle Lowry from Miami, Chris Duarte, Melton, Anthony Edwards. There's Hardy, rookie for the Mavericks. Congrats, Bubba G. Mike Conley. There's Ty Washington again for the Rockets. A frequent Flyers, Bam Adebayo for the Heat. Congratulations to Bubba G on that one. Alec Burks, Huerter, Pascal Siakam, Tim Hardaway Jr., Marcus Morris Sr., rookie Isaiah Mobley for the Cavs. Congrats, Dave. Vince Carter on the throwback for the Raptors. And Caldwell Pope on the purple for the Nuggets. Congratulations, Shane. So, guys, on the hit counter now, we stand at 5 with Paolo in the lead, 2-1 over everyone else. So, what you guys have to do here is tell us, lock in your predictions. Who's going to end up taking that? Probably the safe bet is to go with Paolo. We got 24 cards in this Prizm box to change that fate. And we got 5 as the prediction number. So you guys are going to want to probably lower. If you put in somewhere around 10 or whatever, you're going to probably want to lower that. Because I don't think we're going to get up into double digits. But take a few moments here and lock in your predictions on who is going to end up with the most cards. Is someone going to overtake Paolo? Is Paolo going to get another one and ice it down? Or is no one going to get anything and Paolo's going to win it by default at this point? We'll see. Lock in those hit counter predictions. There is no purchase necessary to do so. If you're joining us to watch the final break of the evening, you can play along on the hit counter for this one. If you get the player correct, you're going to get a leprechaun who's going to run in your behalf for some free stuff at the end of the breaks here. And if you get the total number correct within one in either direction, you'll get another leprechaun in your name. So get those predictions in, my friends. I'm going to take a drink of water, and then we are going to close it up. Also going to go ahead and restock for a minute while I'm doing that. All right, let's get after this last little bit. Lock in those predictions. Max, go ahead and close up the hit counter, please. Good luck, guys. Jonathan Isaac for Orlando. Evan Fournier for the Mets. Larry Bird on the USA Basketball insert. How cool is that one? Now, some might argue that this would be a random because he's to USA Basketball. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and make the executive call. We know him as a Celtic. He's got to go to Matt for the Celtics. Matt, congratulations. Larry Legend. What a cool card on the USA Basketball. Super cool. There's Dotsman Dang, rookie for Oklahoma City. Here's Chris Middleton. And we got a cracked ice Dame time for the Blazers. Shane, congrats. We've gotten a number of Dame Lillard. We got a purple of him earlier as well. The cracked ice, Dame Lillard. Congrats, Shane. A silver Chris Boucher for the Raptors. Congratulations, Shane, again. Chet Holmgren, rookie for Oklahoma City. Man, I should have put him on the hit counter. Congratulations to Oklahoma City. Beyond goal, though. That's, I think, our third or fourth Chet Holmgren rookie. Congratulations on that one. Here's DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. We got Gary Payton II for the Blazers. And Instant Impact, Jaden Ivey. And that's an Instant Impact. That's a green Prizm for the Pistons. Shane, congrats. It is not numbered. I was hoping it would be numbered. That's a sweet green Prizm parallel. Jaden Ivey. There's Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans. A Luka Prizm for the Dallas Mavericks. Congratulations, Bubba G. Senguin on the cracked ice for the Rockets. Shane. There you go. We got one more green here. It's going to be Mikal Bridges for the Phoenix Suns. Ari, congratulations on the green Mikal Bridges Prizm. Rookie Shaden Sharp for the Blazers. Shane, there we go. Again, getting lots of those rookies, just not as many as the hit counter guys we wanted. Here's Patrick Beverly. Zach LaVine. A Dominance Luka. So another one for the Mavericks. Bubba G. Nice pickup of the Mavericks. How about a John Stockton for the Jazz? Shane, congrats. There's Franz Wagner for the Magic. And one more cracked ice. It's going to be another nice parallel for the Celtics for Matt. It is a Paul Pierce cracked ice. Congratulations, Matt. Rookie Bryce McGowan's for the Hornets on the silver. And Caleb Houston, rookie for the Magic. So that's going to finish up our 22-23 one. That was a real quick one. Not a lot of cards out of that, especially from Prizm. But we got some good stuff in there. I'll do a recap here in just a moment. How we ended up on the hit counter, guys, is we ended up with Paulo by default, because none of those guys came out in that last box. Paulo got 2, and everyone else 1. So we ended up with 5 on there. So for those of you that picked Paulo, like Rain, you got a Leprechaun. And for those of you that picked 4, 5, or 6, Rain and Robert, you guys each got Leprechauns as well. Going to race for you guys after our next break for some free stuff. So congratulations. And thanks for playing along. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Let's take a recap here. We got the silver rookie of McGowan's, the cracked ice Paul Pierce, a Dominance Luka, Shaden Sharp rookie, Mikal Bridges on the green Prizm, Senguin on the cracked ice, Luka, Jaden Ivey green Instant Impact, Chet Holmgren rookie, Dame Lillard on the cracked ice, Legend Larry on the USA Basketball. That's maybe my favorite card of the break. Not the most valuable card, but probably my favorite card out of that break. There is Adebayo Frequent Flyers, LaMelo Ball on the Skyview Refractor. Arriving now, Smith Jr. There's one of the 2 Paulos, Sochan, Steph Curry on the throwback, Ty. Anthony Edwards, frequent flyers. The Walker Kessler. The Shaden Sharp refractor for Portland. There's the Paolo Purple. Jalen Williams. There's Jovic for the Heat. Shaden Sharp. Chad Holmgren. Agbaji on the purple. The Pure Players. LeBron. Little Lele. We did get the numbered out of 59. Banton for the Raptors. Luka. Chet Holmgren. Greetings from Oklahoma City. Zion Skyview. Instant Impact Mathern. Dyson Daniels. Silver Rookie. The Roby. Cracked Ice. Shaden Sharp. Instant Impact. Shaden Sharp had a great break. Finney Smith Green. Struce Cracked Ice. Peyton Watson Emergent Silver. Aaron Wiggins on the Cracked Ice. There we go. All right, guys. Awesome. Yeah, so Rain, I think, yeah, let's send us an email if you don't have it already so we can make sure that we get you any goodies that you win. We appreciate you, man.
He's in Chip Station.
Awesome.
So.
Thanks, Max. Okay, guys, so we are well ahead of schedule, which has been the motto all night, which is okay. So we're a few minutes in, so I'm just going to kind of slowly walk us into the next break again as well. Oh, sorry, Rain.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's...
I made a bad assumption there. I should not do that, guys. I apologize for that. So we're going to get into our final break here. Is going to be 774. It's going to be our Wemby Chase Mixer. We've got a whole lot of boxes that we're going to get after as we finish up for tonight. And again, hang out with us tomorrow, guys. We're going to be doing some baseball breaks with Marty, including release day tops updates. Excited to see what update has to offer. So here's what we've got for this 23-24 chase. We've got 3 Revolution tins. Each of these tins is going to have 15 cards in them. We're going to be rocking after a Topps Chrome hanger box. We're going to be doing 2 Optic Blasters. We're going to be doing a Phoenix Blaster. And we're going to be doing a Premium Stock Blaster. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably start with a tin and kind of just like work through it all. I'm going to set aside, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set aside Premium Stock and Optic and the Topps Chrome as our halfway point. So we'll have these guys will be the halfway point is how I'm going to kind of do that. So as we go into this break, I do want to say as we go to break 774 for our Wemby Chaser Mixer, thank you very much, Tegan, going after the Hawks, Matt with the Celtics, Shane with the Nets, Biangal with the Hornets, Dave the Bulls, and the Cavs, and the Mavericks, and the Nuggets, and the Pistons. Good luck, Dave. Daniel with the Warriors, Thomas the Rockets, Shane with the Pacers and Clippers, Landon with the Lakers, Shane the Grizzlies, Biangal with the Heat, Oren with the Bucks again, Shane Pelicans and Knicks, Josh the Thunder Magic, Rob the Sixers, Ari the Suns again, Rob the Blazers, Danny the Kings, Joshua the Spurs, Joshua, I'm pulling for you, man. We got to get some Wembies here. Rob the Raptors, Sean the Jazz, and the Wizards going to Dave S. Guys, thank you so much for filling this break and all the breaks tonight. I hope you guys have been having a good time with us. I have a blast with you every time I get a chance to do this. I am so appreciative that you guys allow me to do this with y'all. As we look at our hit counter for this last one, of course, Wemby's going to be on there. I put Chet Holmgren on there, and I probably should have put Chet Holmgren for last one, but Chet Holmgren's on there. And then I decided to go with the Thompson brothers. So Amen and Osar Thompson. So it's going to be which of the 2 twins might take the cake, whether Chet, second-year Chet, or some of these Chet's rookie cards are in this year. So that was the thing. He had some rookies in 22. He had some rookies in 23, I think. And then, or is it going to be Wemby? Are we going to hit Wemby, which, of course, we want to get. So you guys tell us, as we go through this break, tell us which of those 4 players is going to get the most cards in these boxes, as well as the total number of all 4 players together. And again, if you get one or both of those guesses correct, you're going to get leprechauns running for you for some free packs. So as we get going, again, thank you guys for filling this one up. Good luck to each and every one of you. We appreciate you guys. If you haven't done so earlier in my shameless plugs, please hit that like and subscribe button. Please save us as a seller in eBay. Feel free, if you're having a good time, to leave some positive feedback along the way. We appreciate that. As always, all of that just helps us continue to grow this little Card Lines family that we are so happy to have you guys be a part of. There's our first empty Revolution tin. We got some predictions coming in. Thank you guys. I think what I'll go ahead and do, and I'll do all 3 Revolution tins at once, and then we'll go to the next product on there. All right, so there are a lot going on these cards. These are the winter tins, so you can kind of see the snowflakes in all that refractor. You can barely read the names, but that is Jabari Smith Jr. And then we got a great one of LeBron James. So a good one right away for the Lakers getting on the board. Landon, congratulations on a LeBron James. You really have to kind of look at the refractor sometimes to know which one is going to be a parallel or not, because they all have maybe something a little bit different in there. But this one we got PJ Washington, and that's the winter. Yeah, they're all the winter. PJ Washington for the Hornets. Rookie Kason Williams for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So congratulations to Josh on the Kason Williams. For the Toronto Raptors, how about a little Grady Dick? And that, I was going to say, that is a rookie card. I was like, I didn't see the blue shield, but I was like, Grady Dick was a rookie. So I'm going to sleeve him up. He's not a bad player for the Raptors, Rob. Congratulations. There's a not a Steph Curry. That is Aaron Wiggins. There's Jalen Duran for the Pistons. Here's Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets. And we got another rookie, Oliver Maxence Prosper for the Dallas Mavericks. So, Dave, congratulations. There's Gigi Jackson, Sky and High for the Grizzlies. Michael Porter Jr. for Denver. Spencer Dinwiddie for the Brooklyn Nets. There's Darius Garland for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jimmy Butler is going to be on a silver parallel. That's the Avalanche parallel for the Miami Heat. Congratulations to Byung-Ul on the Jimmy Butler Avalanche parallel. And we've got Anthony Black for the Magic. So I'll get the other 2 open. We'll go ahead and finish the tins right away for 2023. I forgot. It's been a while since I opened some of these 23 tins. And man, I forgot how hard to read some of the names are on there. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of flipping those around to read them, just because some of these guys... when you're kind of breaking the modern products, you can pretty much see the players by name. But it's been a little while since I've done some of the 23, 24 products. So some of these guys aren't popping in my head right away. And so I'm having to look at that name and that name bar. Boy, that is something else. There's empty tin number 2. And I'll get the 3rd tin open as well. And we'll see. The cards are very cool looking. I will give them that. And especially, I like that they do kind of the winter, the snowflakes in those, so that it does separate them a little bit as the winter tins, so to speak. You know, a lot of people have sort of the love or hate relationship with Revolution. When you get the Revolution parallels, it's a great pull because Revolution they're not as loose with some of the parallels as like Donruss is. So when you get like those Avalanche and things like that, you know, they're not all serial numbered, but they are definitely a much rarer pull than like when we just did Optic, right, for 21, 22, and it was just all those winter stays and things like that, which are cool cards, but you get so many of them. Where with Revolution, you really kind of get the one or two key parallels, you know, and then hopefully you're getting a kaboom or an autograph or something like that as well to round out Revolution. All right, so we've got Adebayo for the Heat. We got Franz Wagner for the Magic. Shaden Sharp for the Blazers. There's an avalanche of Jalen Green for the Rockets. So congrats on another avalanche for the Rockets, Thomas. So far, we've not gotten a Wemby, a Chet, or a Thompson twin. And hopefully we'll get one. Here's a rookie Rupert for the Blazers. Julius Randle for the Knicks. Rudy Gobert for the T-Wolves. There's Devin Booker for the Suns. And Keegan Murray. So a second avalanche out of these. This might be just the combination of the tins if we get one per tin. But there's an avalanche of Keegan Murray. Powell for the Raptors. There's the Joker for Denver. Marcus Smart for the Grizzlies. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Rookie Kobe Jones for the Kings. Congrats, Danny. Derek Lively for the Mavericks. And we got rookie Taylor Hendricks for the Jazz. Leonard Miller, rookie for the T-Wolves. Not a bad one. Congratulations to the T-Wolves spots, Dave. Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. John Collins for the Jazz. Russell Westbrook for the Clippers. There's rookie Kobe Jones again. Yeah, there's a lot going on the cards. How about a Zion Avalanche for the Pelicans? Congratulations to Shane on the Pelicans. Zion Avalanche. For Philadelphia, we got Tyrese Maxey. Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. Jordan Poole for the Wizards, Dave. Maxwell Lewis for the Lakers. Marcus Sasser. Saw the Pistons rookie and I thought we might have a Thompson. But congrats to the Pistons spot, Dave, on the Marcus Sasser. There's Malcolm Brogdon. There's Ayton for the Blazers. And Karl Anthony Towns for the T-Wolves. Dave, congrats. So after our 3 tins, we didn't get any of those guys we're chasing on the hit counter just yet. But do not worry, guys. We've got 4 more blaster boxers and that chrome hanger to go. So now we're going to get into one of our 2 Optic. Actually, I'll go ahead and I'm going to switch and I'll do both Optic just so that there's kind of continuity in the cards. So we'll do our 2 Optic blasters, and then the tins and the Optic blasters will serve as our halfway point for the hit counter. So if you guys haven't done so already, feel free to pop in a guess on the hit counter. You'll get a chance to update it if you want. There's our empty box. And of course, we know we're chasing Wemby, but we're also chasing getting some second year or first year Chet, depending on the checklist for the different products, because we got the mixer there, as well as we're chasing the Thompson brothers. You guys are telling us which of the 4 players we're going to end up getting the most of in the rest of these boxes, as well as the total of all 4 players. We are 3 Revolution tins in. We're now opening up 2 23-24 Optic blasters. After that, we're going to do a Phoenix blaster, a Hoops Premium Stock blaster, and then a Chrome hanger. And that was the inaugural version of Topps Chrome. Unlicensed, but one of the first chances where you could get Wemby autos because he's Topps specific. So I'll do the first box in here. We'll see how we do. Bobby Portis from the Bucks, Mitchell Robinson, Christian Braun. There's rookie Grady Dick for the Toronto Raptors. Congratulations to the Raptor spot, Rob. Here's a winner stays Jamal Murray for the Nuggets. Congrats, Dave. Trey Young for the Hawks, Terry Rozier, Devin Booker. There's a Thompson brother. And we're on the board, guys. Osar Thompson for the Pistons. Gets us on the board for the hit counter. Dave, congrats on the Osar. Let's see if his brother Amen can answer, but Osar puts us at 1 on the hit counter. There's a silver of Josh Hart, Caldwell Pope, Miles Turner, Jared Allen. There's LaMelo Ball with the ice in his veins. There's a purple Mikal Bridges for Brooklyn. Congratulations. Aguanu for the Hawks, Draymond Green, Brook Lopez for the Bucks. For the Rockets, there's Cam Whitmore. So congrats on the Rockets with Whitmore rookie Thomas. Express Lane, Paul George. I think this was the best version of the Express Lane of the different versions. I like this one the best. I think that's a very cool parallel. CJ McCollum, Buddy Held, Grayson Allen. We got Dariq Whitehead for Brooklyn on the rated rookie. A white hot rookies of Keontae George for the Jazz. Congratulations to Sean on that one. There's Klay Thompson, Chris Paul for the Warriors, the Joker for Denver, and a purple splash, Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Matt, congratulations. And we're going to have one more Express Lane. This one's going to be LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. Congratulations, Bengal. All right, so as we get to the second of our Optic boxes, we did get a Thompson brother playing ball. So right now, Osar is in the lead at 1. Our hit counter stands at 1. We are Wemby-less. We need to find some Wembys. I will say, well, for everyone, if we run these breaks and you guys have a team that you pay more than $1 or $2 for, and you don't get a lot of cards, if you guys haven't broke with us in the past, you guys will find out, or have hopefully found out if you have broken with us. We usually do something, whether we throw a skunk pack in there, a sealed pack, something like that. We'll take care of it. And hopefully I'm talking a little early here on Wemby because we got plenty more time to go. But I know for the Spurs, especially Joshua, I know the Spurs spot was not cheap. So if we don't get a good Wemby haul for you, we'll make sure we add a little something into your loot so you don't feel left behind on there. But let's hope we don't have to worry about that. Let's hope we can get hot on the hit counter. So here we go. We got Shaden Sharp, Grayson Allen, Draymond Green. There's a Bilal Coulibaly rookie for Washington. And we've got a purple rookie, Kobe Brown, for the Clippers. Congratulations to the Clippers spot on the purple parallel rookie, Shane. There's Jaylen Brown. There's another Joker for the Nuggets, Buddy Held. Wemby, there we go. All right, guys. We're on the board with a Wemby. Let's do it, Joshua. Give me some knuckles for a Wemby rated rookie. It's a pretty clean one, too, actually. The spacing looks pretty good on it. We will take that one for sure. And now let's keep it going with the momentum. Come on, Wemby, keep it coming. We got Gary Payton on the silver for Golden State. Red Van Vliet, Aaron Gordon, Andrew Nembhard, Markelle Fultz. We've got a green splash, Devin Booker. I believe this should be numbered. Congratulations, Ari, on your Suns. It is numbered to 149. 56 out of 149 on the Devin Booker. That's a very bright green. The pea green splash. Congratulations, Ari. That's awesome. I love that color on that. Jason Tatum Williams is Evan Mobley. Jordan Hawkins, rookie for the Pelicans. And a silver Nick Smith Jr. for the Charlotte Hornets. Congratulations to the Hornet spots. There is Bol Bol, one of my favorite names in all of sports ever. Bol Bol. Herbert Jones, Jordan Clarkson. Just like Bol Bol, for those of you guys that might remember, the University of Wisconsin back in the early 2000s had a guy, Dwayne. He was a great shooter for the Badgers, but I loved his name too. Noah Clowney. There's a purple refractor, Jaden Hardy for the Mavericks. Patrick Beverly, Danilo Gallinari. I don't remember him on the Bucks at all. Zubac is a winner stays refractor of Anthony Davis for the Lakers. This guy just can never stay healthy. At the end of the day, you know, he's tremendous talent. And at the end of the day, I just don't think his career is going to go down to much of anything because he can never stay on the court. This guy, though, at the end of it all, is going to have tons of records and a surefire Hall of Famer for the Warriors. Daniel, congratulations. All right, guys. So those two Optic boxes put us at a halfway point. We did get a Wemby, thankfully. Hopefully we get more. We got an All-Star Thompson as well. So we're at 2. So it's a tough guess, guys, but we're at that halfway point. We're going to have to lock in a prediction. So you got to guess now. You didn't guess it. It's the halfway point. You got to guess it for the whole point there. So you got to tell us what we're going to do the rest of this now. Who's going to take the final count on the hit counter? Who's going to have the most cards? And what the total of all 4 spots is going to be. While I rip this Phoenix Blaster open, you guys got to lock in your predictions. Hopefully we end up with a lot more than 2, and hopefully we end up with a lot more Wembys. But we're at 2 right now with a Wemby and an All-Star, and we will see how we can shake out. We've got a Phoenix box, we've got a premium stock box, and a chrome hanger left to shake out the hit counter here. So lock in the player you think is going to get the most hits, as well as the total number of all 4 players together. And that's going to guarantee you a chance at some leprechauns. All right, Max, if you'd be so kind, close up the hit counter. And here we go, guys. We got Jabari Smith Jr. I do like Phoenix cards quite a bit, actually. Tyus Jones for Washington. Noah Clowney on the rookie for Brooklyn. You have trust. Tegan, I like that. There we go. Appreciate that trust. How about a Templeman, Cade Cunningham for the Pistons, Dave? I've never really understood why the name Templeman. Other than they just probably wanted this design to make sense. But we'll take a Cade Cunningham insert, whatever they want to call it. There's Bogdanovich for Atlanta. Tegan, there you go. We're see you came in with a prediction, and we're getting some Hawks cards for you. Paul George. Here's Dylan Brooks for the Rockets. We got a little bit of a laser action here of Donovan Mitchell for the Cavaliers. Congratulations to Dave on this one. It might be numbered with a little bit of teal in there. Nope, it's not going to be numbered. But a very cool laser parallel there of the teal variety for Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs. Here's DeJounte Murray. Taylor Hendricks rookie for the Jazz. There's another one of those lasers. This is going to be Pascal Siakam for the Pacers. Shane, congratulations. Here's another insert. Instant Phenom. Ausar Thompson. So the Thompson bros deliver, and it's going to be Ausar again. He's leaving his brother Amen in the dust. Ausar for the Pacers. Congratulations, Dave. Rookie Ausar Thompson. That is 2 for Ausar on the hit counter. We're at 3 for a total now. Here's a little Dominique. I believe his son is slamming and jamming in the collegiate ranks these days. Grant Williams. Yao Ming. Legend there for the Rockets. There's Paulo for the Magic. Bogdanovich. Rookie Kason Wallace for the Thunder. Not a bad one for Oklahoma City. Josh, congrats. That compared to the other Phoenix looks so much more like a mosaic card. Like these look more like, kind of Revolution almost. And then that looks almost like they just took the mosaic sign and threw the Phoenix logo up there. And then Kason Wallace back to back for the Thunder. This one with a laser. Congratulations, Josh. Back to back, you got the Wallace, we'll call it the Wallace Mosaic, and then the Wallace Laser. How about a green Podzinski laser for Golden State, Daniel? That one is numbered 112 out of 175. Congratulations on the green Podzinski to 175. That's a nice one for the Warriors, Daniel. Here's a Dr. J for the Sixers. Bob Pettit for the Hawks. How about that one? Nice one there, Tegan, on the Bob Pettit. Patrick Williams for the Bulls. And then Andre Drummond with the laser for the Bulls. Congratulations to Dave on the Bull spot. Okay, so Ausar understood the, I bumped the camera there. Ausar understood the call that we wanted him to show up. He got another one for us, so we got to 3 on the hit counter. We did get that one lone Wemby, and boy, I'd like to add on to it for sure. Let's see if our premium stock box in this mixer can do it. There's an empty box. We've got premium stock, and then we've got that hanger to see if we can knock around some more of these guys on our hit counter and some more good rookies or parallels for you guys as we finish up a fun night of the Catalina Hoops Mixer here at Cardlines Breaks. Once again, guys, we thank you so much. We know you've got lots of options in how you get cards, lots of options in how you can break, and we appreciate you guys choosing to break with us here at Cardlines Breaks. We like to hope that we're a little bit different from some of the other folks out there. We're not always perfect. I don't necessarily have the best production quality, but what we make up for in that, hopefully, we make up in some fun, the hit counters. We like to give away some extra free stuff, and we really like just to hang out with you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy that, and we can have you coming on back for more and more breaks. And those of you that have, it means the world to us, so thank you guys so very much. And all you first timers that are with us today, whether you're live or watching us on replay, welcome into the Cardlines family. We'll always leave the light on for you guys. Here we go. Come on, let's get some Wemby action. How about Kason Wallace again for the Thunder? We are knocking him down all of a sudden. Congratulations to Josh on that one. I think that's our 4th in the last few boxes. There's Isaac Okoro. Tim Hardaway Jr. on a Ray Wave for the Dallas Mavericks. Dave, congratulations. Not going to be numbered, but still a sweet card for the Mavericks. We got Terrence Mann on a silver for the Clippers. Anthony Davis, Rudy Gobert. Julian Strawther on the rookie for the Nuggets. Here's another Ray Wave, and this one's going to be for the Hawks. Teagan, it's Clint Capella. There's Alperin on the silver, the refractor. Austin Reeves for the Lakers. There's my guy Bull. Finney Smith, DeMar DeRozan. Kawhi Leonard on the City Edition. And the premium stock Chrome version of City Edition. That is a cool looking card. That is a really cool looking card. Congratulations to Shane on that one. I really like the Chrome version of the City Edition card. Kyle Kuzma. Leonard Miller on the rookie for the T-Wolves. Congratulations for the T-Wolves spot, Dave. Scotty Barnes, Demi Avija. Jaylen Brown on the City Edition refractor. And boy, that green really pops out of that with the refractor on there for the Celtics. Very, very cool. Good pull, Matt. City Edition refractor, Jaylen Brown. There's Jared Allen. There's a Giannis. We'll take that for Oren. There's a Spur. It's not a Wemby, Zach Collins. And a Wemby on the sheesh. I hate this parallel, guys. I do not understand why they named it sheesh. But it's fun to say it. And it is even more fun that it's a Wemby sheesh. Congratulations, Joshua. There's one more, a Wemby parallel. We will take it. On the sheesh. Wemby goes to 2. And we're at 4 now on the hit counter, guys. We got a tie between Wemby and Osar. Buddy Held, Marshawn Beauchamp. Craig Porter Jr., rookie for the Cavs. Miles Bridges. We got one more Ray Wave here of Jalen Brunson for the New York Knickerbockers. Congratulations, Shane. And we're going to get one more. Sheesh. It's going to be a refractor of Stephen Curry for the Warriors. Daniel, congratulations. That's a nice one as well. Like, if you just took that out of there, I think it's a really cool card. But I think that ruins it. But that part of it, I love the silhouettes up there. And our last card of that box is going to be Colin Sexton. All right, guys. So we are down to our hanger box. We did get another Wemby, which I'm very happy about. Now we got the cover boy of the top hanger. Wemby to see if we can get one more on there. Good luck on that prediction, guys. Here we go. There's our empty hanger box. I will get that hit counter back off there. And here are our packs coming out of that hanger. Let's go, guys. First up, we got Bam Adebayo for the Heat. We got Marcus Smart from Memphis. Tobias Harris on a green. That is not numbered. It's just a green parallel, but it is there. I got it in the right light. It's a logo fractor. I thought it was, but you got to hit it like, I'm trying to get it for you guys on there. It's like, got to hit it just right to see the logo fractor. There, you can see kind of along the right. It's a logo fractor. Oh, there we got some. There, got you guys. Normally it's more pronounced than that, but Tobias Harris on the logo fractor for the 76ers. Rob, congratulations. And then round ball, royalty, Magic Johnson. That's a heck of a parallel. Feels like the old Crown cards. I don't know why I just top loaded that, but I did. Congratulations, Landon, on the Lakers spot. Next pack up, we got Scoot Henderson, rookie. So congrats to Portland. Rob on the Scoot Henderson rookie. Another one of my favorite names of basketball. Here's OG. We're going to get another logo fractor coming up after Drew Holiday for Boston. And the logo fractor is going to be Chet Holmgren. So there's one on the hit counter. Logo fractor, Chet Holmgren for the Thunder. Congratulations to Josh on that one. And Chet gets one. So Amen Thompson's the only one that hasn't come to play on the hit counter. We're at 5 now because of Chet. We've got 3 packs left. We've got, oh man, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. There's the little bowling, of course, but you guys can you guys see that print line right across there? So Nas Reed for Minnesota. Dave, I doubt you were going to send this in for PSA grading anyways. The spacing's actually pretty good on it, but unfortunately, that print line right there is not going to get you a 10 by any means. Here's rookie Bryce Sensabaugh for the Jazz. Jamal Wilkes for the Lakers. Dejounte Murray for the Hawks for Tegan. And we've got the, oh, that is cool, guys. We got the basketball border. The basketball border Dejounte Murray. So Tegan, that is a sweet one. It's not, it's definitely not like case hit type of material, but it's also definitely not something that's going to come out of every box. So that's a pretty cool hit for you. Congratulations on the basketball border parallel. It's a very cool looking border, I think. Cool stuff. Tegan, congratulations. Oh, I just noticed that. I'd say I was probably thinking more Motel 6 when I said that. I don't think I had Papa Roach in my head. But thanks for that connection. Sorry, I missed that in the chat. I was looking down at my other chat. James Najee, rookie for Charlotte. There's a little Jason Kidd. Karl Anthony Towns, still with Minnesota at this point. And then a sudden impact, Jarris Walker for the Indiana Pacers. Shane, congratulations on the sudden impact refractor. So that's the first pack we didn't get a logo fractor from. But we did get a very cool sudden impact. And we're down to 1 pack left in our Catalina Hoops Mixer for the evening. We got Lonnie Walker, the 4th. Kawhi Leonard, the Claw. We got Rasheed Wallace. I don't remember what his nickname was, so we'll just say Sheed. And Larry Bird. So we got all forms of Larry Bird today. And we get a refractor Larry Bird for the Celtics. Matt finishing us off there. So a lot of fun on that 23 mixer. I really hope I really hope we get lightning in a bottle and get like 5, 6, 7 Wembies. Unfortunately, we didn't go that hot. We did get 2 Wembies, but we will still, Joshua will take care of you. Add a little bit to that Wemby loot if we can. But we had Wemby and Osar each with 2. So if you picked either one of those 2, just like Rain and Tegan did, you're getting a Leprechaun for that. And then we end up at 5. So if you predicted 4, like Rain, you get a Leprechaun. If you have 5, like Punsky, you got a Leprechaun. Sorry, my eyes are, Pamsky. Sorry, you get a Leprechaun. Or if you had 6, like Robert, you get a Leprechaun. So many Leprechauns were earned in there. We're gonna run some race for you guys for some free stuff. Let me do a recap of what I top loaded, some of the better hits in our 23-24 mixer, and then we'll get to some giveaways, and then we'll bid you guys adieu for the evening. So we got the sudden impact refractor of Jarris Walker. The basketball border Dejounte Murray. That's one of my favorite cards, I think, of this break. I love logo fractors. We got the Chet logo fractor, Scoot Henderson, the Magic Roundball Royalty, the Tobias Harris logo fractor, the Steph Curry sheesh, Jalen Brunson on the Rywave, Wemby sheesh, City Edition. These are my other favorite cards of the break. The Refractor, City Edition Brown, Leonard Miller, the City Edition Kawhi, Capella on the Ray Wave, Hardaway Jr. on the Ray Wave, Kason Wallace rookie, Andre Drummond on the Phoenix Laser, Instant Phenom Laser, Brandon Podziemski to 175, Kason Wallace on the Phoenix Laser, Kason Wallace on the Phoenix Base, mosaic looking card, the Instant Phenom, Osar Thompson, Donovan Mitchell on the laser for the Cavs, Siakam on the laser for the Pacers, Cade Cunningham, Templeman. We had Noah Clowney, Phoenix rookie, My House, Steph Curry, Winter Stays Refractor, Anthony Davis, Nick Smith Jr., silver rated rookie. The Devin Booker Splash was to 149 on the pea green, the lime green. There's another Victor. It's a nice looking Donruss rated rookie optic there for Victor. Kobe Brown, purple rookie. Jason Tatum, purple splash. White hot rookies, Keontae George. Cam Whitmore, rated rookie. There's our other Osar Thompson. There's a little Grady Dick. Sasser on the Revolution rookie. Zion on the Avalanche. Leonard Miller on the rookie. And that was an Avalanche rookie as well, by the way. Keegan Murray on the Avalanche. Jalen Green on the Avalanche. Jimmy Butler on the Avalanche. Maxence Prosper on the rookie. And that was the Blizzard. So I missed that one. That was the Blizzard rookie difference. We had the Grady Dick rookie. Kason Wallace rookie. Was an Avalanche rookie. And LeBron James winter parallel. So some really good stuff coming out of there. And again, thank you guys so much for taking part with us tonight. It is time, my friends, to do some giveaways. First of all, I'm going to give a pack of Donruss Mega away to each break as a buyer's giveaway. And then for a hit counter giveaway, I've got first and second place are going to get Donruss packs, and third and fourth place are going to get Topps McDonald's All-Americans. And a lot of the guys that we saw in here, guys like Kason Wallace, Grady Dick, and a lot of those guys are in here. And you can get autographs. So hopefully, maybe you guys get one of those there. But let's start with our buyer's giveaway. So what we are going to do is we're going to call on our world famous leprechauns. I'm going to grab our buyer's list from the first race. We're going to clear it up. And so this is our 25-26 break. The 30 of you guys that bought into it. We're going to run 11-second races. And the winning leprechaun is going to get a pack of Donruss. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Four seconds left. We got Brian making a move for the win. Congratulations to Brian. All right, so Brian, congratulations, Brian F. You're getting a pack of Donruss coming home with you. Now we're going to grab and we're going to put in our list of buyers from our 21-22 Optic, from Sean up to Francis. We're going to run these guys again and see who wins the pack. Five seconds left. Lucas is running hot up top, but Sean's going to take it over. Sean, congratulations. And now we got our buyers in for our 22-23 break. And like 80% of them were either Shane or Bubba G. But let's see. $10 says someone else wins it. We'll see, guys. There you go. Good luck. Here's for another pack of Donruss. Coming out of the middle, we got Shane says, nope, I got it. Look at that. Shane sweeping it. Shane would not be denied. All three went to Shane. Let's fix that a little bit. There we go. Shane would not be denied there. Now we've got our buyers in from our 23-24 Wemby Chase mixer. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Who's going to win a pack? Dave's running in the middle. Dave S takes it. So Dave S takes the pack, getting first and third place there. So Brian, Sean, Shane, and Dave. These packs are coming home with you guys. And now it is time for our hit counter giveaway. So I got to go in and grab all of the leprechauns. Including the extra one rain for you for the Catalina wine mixer reference there. So 19 leprechauns were earned, guys. Thank you so much, and congrats on those. And so what we're going to do, we're going to run the race. And first place leprechaun is going to get a pack. Second place leprechaun is going to get a second Donruss pack. Third place leprechaun is going to get the Topps Chrome pack. And fourth place leprechaun is going to get the second Topps Chrome pack. If there's a duplicate winner, it'll go to the next in the line. So 4 of you will win a pack. So here we go. We're going to run it again for 11 seconds. 4 winners. Here we go. Lou comes flying out. We got Lou. We got Roberts. We got Pomsky. And we got Rain. Alright, so leprechauns, head on back to the stable. Guys, no leprechauns were harmed in the filming of our races. Again, they are world-class athletes. They live on Skittles and beer, and they are back to their stables for the party. Lou would not be denied a pack tonight. You got that coming home to you. Robert, you got a Donruss pack coming home to you. Pomsky, you got a Donruss Topps Chrome McDonald's coming to you. And Rain, I'm calling it right in here, is a Grady Dick autograph coming your way from the Toronto Raptors. I'm calling it. Let's see if I'm right. If I'm right, you got to message us and tell us. That would be amazing if I was right. But guys, thank you so much. That's right. Guys, I appreciate you all so much. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for the positive feedback and encouragement. It is always a blast. I love doing this. I hope you guys can see that come through. It is so much fun. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be behind the camera, but I'll be here watching and doing some other things in the background. But Marty's going to break some baseball, so hang out with us. Hang out with us on Monday next week for our marathon. And please bookmark us for Wednesday night for some live stuff. We're going to do some smaller, kind of more fun breaks. So it's going to hopefully be a lot of fun. But that's going to do it for us for this evening. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of those around you. And by golly, don't stop chasing that cardboard gold, because we couldn't do it without you. Have a good night, guys. Take care.